mountain high, whispers dance where the eagles fly. The earth it hums, a warning cry. The world awaits the break of dawn.
Stealing hand, hearts ignite, echoes call through endless night. Rise up, the dawn is near. The call of legends loud and clear. Through fire and frost,
You're missing a party member from there, like you said you were going to do.
Well, once I knew Sam was joining us, I got to do the edits for both of you now. So
Yeah,
it's a lot easier for me to do one edit than to do two more edits. So,
It sounds like a skill issue.
It does sound like a skill issue.
Sounds like a
damn
skill
it,
issue.
Sam, do not feed the fire. Do not feed the fire. They do not need to be enabled by you. Damn it.
Just be glad you don't have gibbers.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know. Gibbers is still kind of fun. Gibbers is still kind of fun. So, where we last left off, the party was setting in for a long rest at the Laughing Lamia. Bludgeon had used the face spider carapace to reinforce his armor, actually enhancing it and granting him fire resistance. Lyra attempted alchemy, but critically failed, causing a potion to explode and giving her a level of exhaustion. Rymek began his delving into cartography and managed to craft a fairly detailed map of Emon. Eldera consulted her cards, drawing the Three of Cups, friendship, which she then purchased a bottle of Emon whiskey, which the group shared to gain temporary hit points, except for Rymek, who received a drunken tail brushing session instead. However, in the morning, the party visited Durnan Fellforge and collected their commissioned items: the Moon Touch Longsword +1, the Phase Spider's Stinger Blowgun, and from there they proceeded to the Temple of the Wild Mother. As they made it to Azalea's Street Park to ask Sister Lethwin Hale about the Sun Tree sapling in Lyra's room, they encountered an elderly blind halfling gardener. Lyra attempted to trick her regarding the sapling, but the gardener realized her enchanted pot had been stolen. Rymek smoothed things over, and she led them to Sister Lethwin. Lethwin identified the plant as a Tree of Life sapling from Whitestone. She went into the back room to consult a book, leaving the party in the vestibule. 5 Tabaxi suspected class members burst in and attacked. A battle ensued involving Lyra wild shaping into her spirit dragon form, Rymek using ice magic, and Bludgeon tanking. Eldera was briefly knocked unconscious but was healed by Lyra. The party ultimately defeated the attackers. Upon investigating the back room, Eldera and Lyra discovered that Sister Lethwin was dead. Stabbed in the back while reading, the Sun Tree sapling was still there, however. Realizing they were set up or that the attack was a distraction, the party fled the temple and split up to avoid any gathering crowd or guards. However, while fleeing through the Eurodite quarter, Lyra was ambushed, manacled and anti-magic cuffed, bagged and dragged away by the Tabaxi Padawan. The rescue. Bludgeon, fleeing through the docks, spotted the kidnappers loading Lyra onto a sloop. He attempted to sneak up but was spotted. He alerted nearby guards, causing the kidnappers, including Padway, the smuggler, to jump overboard and escape. Bludgeon secured Lyra from the ship's hold, but they discovered that Padway had destroyed the Sun Tree sapling, leaving it rotted and dead on the ground. The party then reconvened at the Laughing Lamia, ragged and confused about why they were being hunted. They re-examined the documents stolen from Fetch. Lyra used charcoal to reveal an invisible ink on a blank parchment. The note revealed the location of the mysterious wagon. It is located in the Temple District at the Old Temple of Helm. The pickup is scheduled for midnight in 2 days, signed by the General, presumably Rhea Silvershroud. The session ended with the party planning to interrogate Dariax and Lamia for more answers and their possible connection to what is going on. However, Cassandra, as you stand at the entrance of the temple door and into the secondary vestibule where the Wild Mother healers usually do their work and do their magic, you're pacing the outside of the door. You still clutch the message in your hand, a message that was sent by one of the acolytes that is dedicated to Lethia, and you'd heard that she had died. Unfortunately, Lethia is someone you were meant to talk to learn a little bit more information about an item or an object that was stolen, something that you felt would be important to your order and maybe garner some additional information in what you've been looking for. You patiently wait outside the door. If anyone were to walk by Cassandra as she waits, what does she look like?
Cassandra is a tall, athletic half-elf. She has old but well-maintained chainmail armor with an old but well cared for tabard with a sigil of helm on the front. She has a great sword strapped across her back and a flail and shield on her right hip and a flail and a shield on her left arm. She is considered beautiful, for anyone who looks into her eyes, you will feel a very cold hardness to her, a very unwelcoming gaze.
I'm liking her already. As you stand there, you hear a soft voice from inside. Come in, Cassandra.
As I enter.
You enter through the door. There's Lethia. She is currently laying after being resurrected. She looks to be exhausted. She is quite, how should you say, distracted with the recovery of what happened to her. Mm-hmm. She brushes away the acolytes near her, and she looks over. Cassandra, I'm glad you came. I wish we were meeting under better pretenses, but it seems I've stumbled upon something that I was not completely aware of. Please, have a seat. She points over towards a chair sitting next to the window.
If it's all right, I would prefer to stand.
Of course. Your order has always been very important to the city, and there's things going on that I think require your order's involvement. But, well, the caretaker of your order has not properly filled me in on what your mission is and what you've been looking for. I have come across some information by complete accident, to say the least. There is a tabaxi smuggler who, unfortunately, when she attacked me, I immediately wanted to know who she was. So I used detect thoughts on her. And just before I died, I managed to retain what I had learned in regarding to that. She seems to be in possession of something that she is attempting to sell. She doesn't know exactly what it is, but her and her kind keep it hidden in the old ruins of the Helm Temple over in the Temple District, near the docks of Emon. I don't know what it is, but it is connected to your order. I have no doubt about that. Whether it's something that you and your order are specifically looking for, I could not say. But when I reached out to the head of your order in regards to what we had learned, that's when she sent you. Unfortunately, I had my run-in with Padway along before you got here, and I am not in best shape to guide you any further than this. My recovery will take time. There were other individuals that fought against the tabaxi that raided my temple. I think they were well intended. I think they meant well. But I think the situation they found themselves in garnered caution and concern. I know where they are. They're in the promenade at the Laughing Lamia. I'm familiar with the owner. Me and the owner have known each other for a long time. I was wondering if you could make your way over there, introduce yourself to them, and please inform them that I'm all right. I recovered, and everything is okay. Feel free to mention that we do know something about this mysterious item that Padway is in possession of that should allow you to gain their trust. Whatever else you need to learn, or whatever else they can help you with, I think they mean well. I think they are just like anybody else, and they make rash and unchecked decisions in the heat of battle. I would have preferred that they stayed. I don't think they would have gotten in trouble, but I can understand their caution.
Do you expect them to be trouble?
No, I don't. Well, to be honest with you, it's very strange. The one that they refer to as Bludgeon, he is someone to keep an eye on. I don't know what it is about him. He feels like a time traveler. Like, you'll notice when you see him.
A time traveler.
Yeah, like he feels like someone who's still wearing vestiges, using items from a long time ago, but he seems so imbued with them, so purposely attuned to them. I very strange.
Well, a poor sense of fashion is no crime. Do you think
Well,
these travelers will help me?
I don't see why they shouldn't. You may have to do a little earning of trust, which is why I don't mind if you tell them about me and about what we know. I suspect that they've had run-ins with this Padway before, and I suspect it's a problem they would wish to deal with as well. Be cautious of Rymick. He can be a little abrasive, a little bit brusque. It's the nature of his lineage to be that way. They're very cautious and very driven towards self-preservation. But he is amazing with the bow and magic, so keep that in mind. The other two I'm not overly familiar with. While I spoke with them, I did not have time to complete surface thoughts on them. I don't believe them to be nefarious in any way. I do believe that perhaps the small halfling druid is on a path of self-discovery, perhaps. She is both shyster and dedicated to her wild magic. But where that path takes her, I am unsure. I found the warlock to be utterly unreadable. Something about her. There is a cloud, a hovering, a shadow about her. I don't know. It's very strange.
Do you
But
know
I
what her
believe they
patron
can be
is?
trusted. I'm sorry? What did you say?
Do you know her patron?
I'm
She's
not
a
aware of
warlock.
who her patron is. Warlocks are a unique group, but this is the age of magic once again in Emon, with the absence, as you know, with the completion of the solstice, the absence of the gods as they now roam the physical world of Exandria. It is nothing more than the celestial gate that leaks the prayer magic that influences the divine. Rather than gods and divinity, now it's just pure celestial magic that's interpreted as divinity. And I know that your order is still in search, or at least in hope of being in search of something to maybe bring that divinity back.
Well, I'm not one to actively search for the help from outsiders, but if you give them your... If you vouch for them, I will trust them. Somewhat.
Good, good.
As for our faith, we
Here
always...
here's a small bag of 100 gold to compensate you for your travels. You can speak with Lamia when you get there. Let her know that we spoke, and then she should be able to introduce you to them.
Is there a title they go by? Do they have a name? Their group.
I don't think their group does have a name. They're relatively new to the city as a group, and they've only recently taken up patrician with Rymik, so I'm not sure. Let's just say they're still finding their feet.
Thank you.
So with that, the two of you say your goodbyes. You head out of the temple, back out into the busy streets, and before long, you
Sorry,
find yourself. Go ahead.
What was her name again?
Lamia.
Lamia.
The lady you were talking to was Lethwin.
Oh yeah, the lady you were talking to is Lethwin.
The lady you
cleric.
have to go to meet
Gotcha.
at the Laughing
That's
Lamia is Lamia.
Gotcha.
For long, you find yourself sitting inside the tavern. Across the table sits Lamia herself. Most know her as Lamia. Her traditional name is Luthania Wells, but she goes by the term Lamia that was gifted to her by a group known as Voxmachnia. During their visit in Emon, they named her that because of their joy and how much they fell in love with the tavern. She sits across from you. Oh. So you want to meet, they're upstairs. They should be coming down shortly. This is now early morning. You were able to rest at the temple and then head on over here the following morning. They should be down any second now. And it's at that moment, coming down the stairs. Lyra, describe what you look like as you're coming down the stairs.
I am a small halfling. I mean, small for a halfling. I have a very innocent, trustworthy face.
Oh no.
Red hair. My clothes are like a lot of green and purple, kind of nature themed, walking stick, and a little black panther, a small, like a cub, following behind me.
And behind the halfling, you see, well, Adira, describe what you look like.
Can't hear you, Eldira.
Yeah, I think you're on mute.
She's not on mute through StreamYard, though.
She might, her StreamYard setting might have her on a different microphone.
Jeopardy music.
Yeah, it was just I bumped
Hey.
my microphone. I bumped my microphone cord out. So okay. Eldira she's generally dressed in like a black lace. She's wearing a dress and those like heeled Victorian boots. She looks like she came from nobility, though she looks a little rugged right now. She wears a brimmed hat and in a very witch-like fashion walks down the stairs. She has a little, it looks like a bat, but it also is in the shadows and it kind of clings to her in different, like either on her shoulder, around her neck. And you notice she garners no weapons, just a simple wand and a deck of cards on her hip.
Behind that, you see Bludgeon. Describe what Bludgeon looks like.
Being a paladin, you can kind of read the martial type already. Bludgeon's a warrior.
Oh, did he freeze?
Oh, hold on a second, Neil. You froze. Go ahead and do it again.
He is dressed and speaks a little bit differently than everyone else. But it seems like he's confident in that, and that he thinks that nobody notices. Some people look, but he just goes about his business. And as you eye him up, he's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. But oddly enough, he seems very intelligent, much more so than people give him credit for. And beyond that, it's difficult to read him, because he could be a warrior, or is a warrior, and could be much more than that. He carries a long sword and a dagger, no shield.
And I would imagine the heavy crossbow on your back.
That was left upstairs. It's kind of heavy to bring in the bar.
And then the final person to walk down the stairs, Rymick, describe what you look like.
Adorable.
You're on mute.
Ryan makes a 4-foot tall canister, so he's a white fox, and wears a lot of light blue leathers and light blue cape. Very icy motif. He comes from the icy tundras up in the north, and he walks with a very kind of like superiority aura of grace. Doesn't show a lot of emotion. He's always kind of darting. His ears are always darting around, hearing things, looking at things. Just very icy white kind of motif. There's a little frost around his, like the edges of his cloak and stuff like that.
He's so cute.
And he has a big bushy tail that Lyra absolutely loves.
Yes.
I'll just kind of sit off to the side, and then once I guess you've all seated for your breakfast, I would come over. As I pull up to your table, not just kind of nonchalantly, I'll grab one of the seats. Do you mind if I sit here? And I'll just sit down.
Are there a lot of
darling,
empty
not at
seats
all.
around?
I mean, the place is half full from what you can tell. You do look around and you notice that Lamia kind of points at the paladin and kind of gives a thumbs up.
I'll nod and then turn back to Cassandra.
Do you normally sit down before being invited or being greeted?
Well,
Rymick.
if it was your house, I might ask first, but I was told that you were good people.
Hmm.
Told
By
by who?
whom?
Well, a friend of mine, you helped her the other day, Lethwin, the priest.
Lethwin.
Oh.
When did
Wow.
she send you?
Do we know where left from? I'm sorry. Do we know where left from?
Lethwin is the lady from the temple yesterday.
Oh yes, that was her name. Oh, right, of course.
And when did you speak with her?
Last night.
How is that possible?
Night.
Well,
What
it
time
turns
was it?
out someone tried to murder her and did a very poor job of doing so.
Wasn't me.
I'll take your word on that.
It was not us.
We all roll our eyes like we don't know what you're talking about. We weren't there last night.
Anyways, she told me that you could be trusted to see if you could help me with something.
What do you need?
I believe you've had a run-in with a certain smuggler by the name Padway.
Yes.
Perhaps.
She tried kidnapping me yesterday.
Oh. Oh, that's not good at all.
No.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. See, she has something of mine. Something dear to my order. And I need to get it back.
Is it yours or does it belong to your order?
It belongs to the order.
Okay, so she didn't steal it from you personally.
No.
Well, she stole stuff from me personally, and I kind of want to hurt her.
Oh. As it just so happens, I am a paladin who is very keen upon holding up. Sorry,
That's an interesting move to be upholding.
Holding
That
up.
was
holding
such a
up.
Monty Python
What?
move. I love that. That was pure Monty Python right there.
Anyways, I like to uphold certain laws, so perhaps we could help each other out here and get back what was taken.
I mean, what laws do you like upholding precisely?
Well,
Like
currently,
all the laws, a few of the
All
laws.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Are these
interpretation.
citywide laws? Are they moral laws? I mean,
I mean,
oh, Miss
which
Lyra,
ones are you attached to?
Lyra, correct? Well, I do believe kidnapping is quite the crime.
Yeah, that one is. It's really bad. Hmm.
Mhm.
But there are some that are less bad. Crimes, I mean.
Well,
It's all
there are
context.
gray areas, and I'm not. Whatever it is you are worried about, it is not.
I
I'm
can
not
work with
touching
gray
it.
areas. Yeah,
Yes.
I can work with gray areas. Yeah.
Anyways,
Cassandra, what is missing from your order that you've been sent on a quest to find?
well, as soon as we find Padaway, I can find out. Miss Lethwin informed me that she had something of ours, something that might be useful. She is unfamiliar with what it is, and therefore cannot give me an apt description for me to make any deductions yet. But if she
So-
says she has something of ours, I intend on taking it back.
So you're looking for something, but you don't know what it is.
Sounds like wild
Well,
goose
I-
chase to me.
I am quite certain I will know what it is when I see it.
Could it be that chair?
I highly
I mean,
doubt it's a chair.
You don't know. It could be the chair.
Ah, yes, a holy chair that a saint once sat in. Yes, that's
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's
something- yes,
probably
yes,
if you look
yes.
underneath. It might have one of those little tiny,
Yes.
seat bones inside of it. Yeah.
Let me
What?
check real quick. I go over and pick up a chair. Oh, I just smash it on the ground. Oh, that's no.
But you're
I don't
gonna
think
have
that's it.
You're gonna have to pay Lamia for that.
Yes.
Quite a sense of
Lamir's like
humor.
sitting at the other table, like just holding her head like this. Like she's like, this is going exactly as she thought it would go.
Do you know?
Well, my dear, if you ever want to know maybe what you're looking for, I might be able to pull a card or two.
Oh, is that so?
Do you have any other information about the thing that you're looking for?
Not at all.
Flip
I
the
know
card.
it is from my order. I know it is one of ours. And I highly doubt a smuggler has any rightful claim to it.
Well, I mean, they smuggle things.
Yes.
They're not their
Typically
thing.
stolen things.
I don't know anyone who does that.
Nah, me neither. I usually put them in jail. Or kill them.
Or
Depends.
kill them.
It depends.
Kill them first, then put them in jail.
Ah, see, I like this one.
Or we just give them a strong warning. I mean, it's not all bad.
It depends. Unless it's a small child that stole a loaf of bread, then off with both their hands. We can't have them stealing now. I look over to Bludgeon, I just wink.
Right.
Anyways.
Okay.
Enough with the fun banter.
Well,
You
we
have to-
Ribik's like, are we having fun?
Right there, what do you want us to do about this? There's not giving much information to go off of, and we don't even know who the hell you are.
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
you're
I
from California.
apologize. My name is Cassandra Van Der of House Tor. I am a paladin of Helm under the services of the Order of Her Martin Lady.
Pleasure. Well, greetings, not pleasure.
As well.
I'm Lyra.
Nice to meet you, Lyra. And I assume you are Bludgeon, and you are, I looked at the word like Eldera.
Eldira,
Eldira.
darling. Pleasure.
Eldera. There you go. Anyways, I spoke with Lethlin, like I said last night, and then she mentioned Hadaway had something of mine, and apparently she has something of yours too. So I think that maybe
Oh.
we can help each other out.
She broke my thing.
Well, it seems the more the merrier.
Indeed.
Hold up. My camera fucked up.
He's frozen in place.
Dunamancy! He's not who he says he is.
It's always Dunamancy, and the cameras always get frozen by Dunamancy.
What the hell?
I mean, at least it's not a bad spot to
It was
freeze.
in a bad spot to
Yeah,
freeze.
it wasn't a bad spot to freeze. Could have been
It was
worse.
a good bug.
Yeah, I've taken some screenshots of very interesting frozen opportunities.
Rude.
No,
a
that's
Saturday-
like taking pictures of someone sleeping.
We have a Saturday player that took a perfect shot of herself and then put it up as a backdrop. And then she was able to make it look like her screen was frozen, even though it wasn't frozen. It was absolutely
Yeah.
hysterical.
Well, that's
That's
good.
nice.
That's good.
Okay. I'm back.
Yay!
With that, Lamia comes over and directs one of the caretakers to pick up the remains of the chair. She kind of makes sure that the breakfast is brought over. Everybody who partakes of the morning breakfast, you get 3 temporary hit points for the remainder of the day.
Healable or not healable?
They are healable.
Healable. Okay.
Have we taken a long rest?
Yes, you would have taken your long rest at the end of last session.
All right.
So make sure you click off a long rest as well. Lamia brings over food, drink, and checks in with you guys to make sure accommodations are acceptable.
Lamia, did
Yeah.
Reax come back last night?
Yeah, but he's gone already. Yeah, he had to attend to some matters in up in the shale. He's heading back to Craghammer soon, but before he heads to Craghammer, he's got to take care of some things.
Will he be back? Because we wanted to ask him some questions before he left.
No, I don't think he's coming back. Not for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
What questions did you have for him? Maybe I can help.
Well, we were wanting to ask him again. I look around. Is there anyone paying attention to us?
What's your passive perception?
14.
Doesn't look like it. Everyone's either eating their meal, having conversations. It's just the 5 of you and Lamia for the most part.
Okay. We wanted to ask him again why Padway took him.
Yes, we did.
Give me a persuasion check on that one. We'll say Aldira piping in will give you advantage. 10. I'm sure he knows why. He never really shared it with me. I'm sure if it was important, he would have said something.
Okay. We just wanted to see if, and keep an eye on him in case Padway was trying to, still after him. Because now she's been coming after us. She kidnapped me last night.
She also attempted murder.
I'm sorry to hear that. I did have guards in here this morning asking around for you and Bludgeon, but of course I wasn't sure what their intent was, so I told them that I hadn't seen the 2 of you. Hope that was okay.
Yeah, she went out. We went up to Lethwyn and she attacked Lethwyn last night too.
But Cassandra said Lethwyn is fine.
She is now, but she wasn't at some
When he left.
Oh,
That
That's
might be what the guards were. That might be what the guards were coming about because we were there when she was attacked.
oh.
I think they were after us. They weren't after her.
So smugglers are after you. What do they
Yeah,
have
which
to
is
you
why we
for?
wanted to talk to. I don't know, which is why we wanted to talk to Dariax.
Are they after you because you helped him escape?
That's the only thing. That's the only way we could think of to get on their radar because we helped him escape, and so now they're after us.
Yeah, he didn't really mention anything to me regarding why he was taken. He just kind of brushed it off as a mistake or something that maybe he didn't mean to involve himself in. I'm not really sure, but if he does come back, I mean, we can always ask him. But my understanding is once he's done at the Shale, he's going to head up to Craghammer for a brief time before coming back down to Emon.
Okay. Do any of us know sending? Out of character. Any of us know sending?
Oh, I don't know if anyone's high enough level yet.
We're not high enough level. Rude.
I think the only one capable of learning sending might be Cassandra at some point. I think they get it.
I don't know if I get it.
I don't think
Does
druids
Druid
do.
sending? Okay.
Maybe druids do. Druids might.
I'm looking.
I don't have it yet. If I do have it, or if I do get it.
I mean, I can get message. That should mean I can get sending, right?
No, that means you have access to divination, so it's possible. But you're nature magic, so nature magic can parse itself out a little bit differently.
Yeah, that's true.
It's mid-morning by the time you... Cassandra, are you telling them the full story about what you learned about Lithwa? As far as the resurrection and everything that happened? And
Yes.
okay. So Cassandra spends about 15 minutes telling all of you that she was resurrected when she was found, and she holds no ill will towards you. And because he shares that with you, you don't get the feeling that the guards were coming here because of that.
Okay.
The guards probably came here because of Bludgeon's intervention down at the docks.
Okay.
Which means one of your old mercs probably dropped your name to one of the guards.
That's right. So Bludgeon's going to work on some kind of impromptu disguise if we move around in the future here.
Give me a deception check.
Did they see me? Because they were asking for me too.
It sounds like they may have saw you as well once you guys left the sloop.
Oh, I may have to
Bludgeon
disguise
roll.
myself too.
Bludgeon rolls a big fat 1.
You watch his Bludgeon reaches into his pocket, pulls out a little piece of black charcoal and smears it on his lip to mimic a mustache.
No one's going to find me at all.
It's like putting on the glasses with the big fake nose attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, whoop.
Bludgeon, we may be able to do a little better than that. Bludgeon. Yeah. You.
Should I be concerned
Sometimes.
as I watch Bludgeon try to do this poor disguise while you are trying to hide from the city guard?
Lipstick.
Well, we ran into Padway last night, and the city guard helped chase them off when I was kidnapped, and then we kind of beat feet.
Or the guard is working in conjunction with them.
Yes, because we've had run-ins. Yes. My deception check is probably terrible on that one. As I'm like,
Well, it's
you
some of this
don't really
rhyming,
know
like,
her.
Some of this Rymic is learning as well, so
I know.
it's like
I know.
he's like, listen, go, boy, you guys haven't been here very long. You're kind of already worried about people recognizing you.
Can I do a quick insight check on what Lyra just said?
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we using dice or online?
Totally up
roll?
to
You
you.
want to
Whatever
roll
you
your
wanna use.
online dice? I prefer my clicky clacks.
I do clicky class too. 23.
23. With that 23, Lyra, what could Cassandra pick up about what you're saying?
Oh, that we know more, but yeah.
Well, Cassandra will kind of push her helmet off to the side and pull her raven black hair and start putting it into a long ponytail. Whatever it is that you had run-ins with the law with, I'm sure it is very well founded and or completely circumstantial.
I vote for circumstantial.
Then let it be so.
Circumstantial.
As far as I am concerned, everything is hearsay until I see you do something.
So if you see me do something, could it still be hearsay?
I would prefer if you don't let me see or hear about it, preferably. I do take my oaths quite seriously.
Okay. I will work on it.
But Lethwa did vouch for you, and so I will trust that you are good people. My moral compass is not completely inflexible.
That's good. Mine isn't either.
I'm sure. So,
But if we want to talk about this more, we should probably go upstairs.
you are correct. The smugglers could have people everywhere. Do you all have a room?
We still have the room.
Oh yeah.
Lamia hasn't
Lamia.
kicked us out of it yet.
Nope.
Oh dear, you still got some of that wine from last night. I'm gonna need a drink.
Oh, I have a little bit more than wine.
Ooh, what you get?
Well, whiskey.
Whiskey.
Did you all drink so much that you forgot what we were drinking?
The 4 basic food groups.
You passed out. You passed
I
You're
did.
the only one
I
that passed out.
That's very much maybe why they don't remember.
did. This is a displacement of.
I was too busy making a map.
Yeah.
I was mourning my tree.
Well, let me grab a bottle of wine before we go. And I'll go to Lamia and I'll get a bottle of wine and a couple glasses.
Oh, don't worry, Cassandra. I'll have them send it up to you.
Thank you. And here, I'll hand her a couple gold pieces for the chair.
Oh, excellent. I can go ahead and take down the GoFundMe for the 1,200 gold chair. That's great. Thank you.
A 1,200 gold chair.
I'm kidding. Of course I wouldn't.
That's because it was a relic.
Clearly not, if it was broken so easily.
Just because it's a relic does not mean that it's impervious to smashing.
Oh, well. Most are.
I don't think so. Physical damage still breaks relics.
With that, you guys wind your way upstairs with the kind of able to overlook down into the promenade. So, Cassandra, when you enter into their room, you realize it's one of 4 suites that Lamia maintains up on the top floor of the Tavern and Inn. It's got 5 separate rooms, 3 on the bottom, 2 are lofts. There's a great veranda that overlooks down into the promenade. There's a conversation pit in the center of the common room, kind of very old 70s style kind of conversation pit. There's a definite edge of wealth and bouginess to the space. And it seems that this is where they kind of call home right now. You guys are all gathered upstairs. What would you like to do next?
Where do you wish
Go
to
and take
start this whole thing of yours? If you don't know what it looks like or what you're going after, how are we even supposed to even start?
Well,
I
we
think
can
Eldera
start.
should pull a card.
Yes,
I'm
let the
sorry.
mystic take care of it.
I think she should
Let
pull a
the
card.
mystic take care of it.
Well, I would start with finding the Petaway, the smuggler.
Yeah, we might have a lead on her. Maybe.
I think we've got a lead on a wagon.
There's that too.
Valuable.
But
You have a...
on the second floor.
I'm sorry, say that again? You have a lead on a wagon that they are trying to rob?
Padaway, your order is missing an item.
Mm-hmm.
It is related to this wagon. Or
No,
maybe
How do you
wagon
figure?
related to the missing Professor Dorn, and that might be his wagon.
Could
There's
be his
something
wagon.
valuable in this wagon that belongs to us in the future.
It might not have anything to do with his order at all. No, might not.
But we don't know.
No.
And
But we do have
whereas-
to go and look at the wagon. But I think Eldir should pull a card.
Yeah, so we need more insight information. Mystic, do your thing.
Mystic.
Oh.
Do your thing.
Hey, Russian. He would not say warlock. He would say mystic.
Yeah, it's
I
fair.
prefer Reader of Fates, but yes, you're mystic, sure.
Mystic, Reader of Fates. I mean, they kind of mean the same thing.
She'll start like going through her cards, and you'll see a couple of them pop out. So the main question that we're searching for is, what is this lost item that you're looking for?
Sandra will
Um,
kind of take a step back from Eldria.
Eldira.
Eldira.
Eldira. Fuck. Okay. Eldira. She'll kind of take a step back from Eldira as she starts to do her little
Her hocus
card
pocus.
trick. Her hocus pocus.
Sensing some unholiness, are we?
I'm not too. My order is not too fond of witches and warlocks.
Hmm.
I mean, I've met some shysters. She's the real deal.
I guess we will see.
I met some shysters. She's the real deal. What are you saying?
So she pulls, which I find this very interesting that we have Cassandra, your paladin, yes? A warrior of holiness. I drew the Hierophant reversed. Is usually a holy card, but the fact that it is reversed, let's see what it's saying. This card is a blessing disguised as heresy. Your path is not necessarily going to walk in the most sanctified way, but what you're looking for will be earned through intuition, maybe disobedience, and through trusting the voice that speaks when prayers fall silent.
My insight
The
to this
item.
was I saw storyteller's face when you said that. So that already he's linking things in.
I just made a ton of notes.
The item
he
you're
loves
looking
it when we
for.
write the story for him.
The Three of Swords reversed. This is interesting. The harm is real. The doctrine may fail you. But suffering is no longer your teacher. The thing that you're looking for is going to be found among those things. And lastly, the Eight of Cups. Upright. Mostly means good news. Many tried to destroy it. They only succeeded in breaking into something honest. Cards may be vague, but they're at least pointing in a direction. We have a theme. That is all I could read for now.
Okay. We could try
Cards are
going
a
back.
little- Cards are a little spooky.
We could try going back to the engineer's office, seeing if we can search that warehouse. But I don't know if we can get past that big red creature.
A big red creature.
Yeah, there was a big red creature down there. kind of scary.
I think we'll be
Describe it.
testing our luck.
Yeah, probably would be testing our luck.
Can you describe this creature?
It was a dragon, a wormling. Why do you guys got to beat around the bush? Jeez.
I don't want to cause
Direct.
panic by people knowing that there's a wormling in the city.
There is a wormling in the city. Was this warehouse? Who did this warehouse belong to?
The engineers.
The
It's up in
Cloud Top.
Cloud Top. It's up in Cloud Top. Thanks.
And these engineers were keeping dragon eggs.
No, just a dragon.
Just a dragon. They somehow got a dragon into a basement.
It wasn't in a basement. It was in a tower.
In a tower. Oh, is there a princess there too?
Only if you count me as a princess.
Oh, sure.
What do we do? Oh dear God.
Storyteller, can I make a, I don't know, I guess would it be history check on what I know about like dragons, like how dangerous of a creature this is?
Yeah, give me a history check on that.
16.
16. After the fall of the Chroma Conclave, the relationship with dragons in the unknown regions of Exandria have become tense. There's not any known dragons in Western Tal'Dorei as far as anyone knows. There is reports that Singorn does harbor a green dragon in its forest. And there are rumors that a white dragon resides up in northern Tal'Dorei, near the crossing that would take you over into Wildmont. But other than that, I mean, they're not really supposed to be that many left in Tal'Dorei, let alone Exandria. Although the far-flung regions of Exandria could easily harbor dragons that never got involved in the Chroma Conclave War. Most people believe them to be very rare and difficult to ever imagine being given an opportunity to see one. The fact that they're describing a red dragon wormling in the new citadel that's being rebuilt up in the Cloudtop district, it's a little concerning, but you're not sure what to make of it.
Does anyone else know of this wormling? What about the people building the citadel? Are they aware it's there?
I'm sure some of them know.
Most of
Is
them
it
do
their-
not. I believe that it's not necessarily something that would be legal in the city, so they are dealing in the nefarious.
Storyteller, what would I know about being able to fight a dragon? Is this something I think we could fight?
A wormling?
Yeah.
You kind of look at the table and look at everybody at the table. You get the feeling that maybe you and Bludgeon and Rymick wouldn't have too much of a problem.
I'd get eaten.
But I mean, Lyra looks like an hors d'oeuvre, and Eldera is wearing lace and high boots. I mean, it would be a fight. It'd be a fight. It'd be a tough fight, even for a wormling. They are an innately magical creature. At wormling age, they are capable of breath weapons. They're not capable of spells yet at wormling age. But the fact that it's being used to guard an area of the citadel that they're discussing tells you that someone's caring for it and making sure that it's being taken care of. So it's definitely under somebody's control.
What do I know of the laws of this city concerning holding dragons?
One of
It's
your
a big no.
well, it's not that. I mean, because one of your concerns about coming to Emon is the fact that it is now more of a city that honors the arcane more so than the divine now. Divine has fallen out of favor within the city, and arcane orders are kind of taking over and footing the bill for the reconstruction of Emon. This could just be another example of how those in the arcane are using their magic to the purposes that they need it for. It's probably under the control of a wizard, is the first thing that comes to mind. So maybe the rules are beginning to change a bit in the city.
This workshop you spoke of, could it lead us to Padway?
Warehouse.
This warehouse. Is there information there that could lead us to Padway?
I believe so. I mean, we could
And
also just talk to the dragon, can't we?
I can talk to dragons.
Or is the dragon there to guard that tower?
Well, I think
Times
it was
are-
there to guard the tower, but it didn't seem very interested in pursuing us when it found out that we had access. Because it found our grappling hook,
Mhm.
and it didn't come after us, and it didn't sound the alarm or anything. It kind of, if you remember, it burned the rope and kind of nudged the grappling hook off.
Right.
So I don't know if it was that. Of course, it could have been not knowing that we'd already been in there and was just, trying to kill us by burning the rope and nudging the grappling hook off.
These dragons are dangerous creatures. They pose a
Yeah.
significant threat to the people of this city.
I don't think it's a threat to anyone unless they go in the tower.
When we were in the tower, Rymek saw some people talking in the warehouse. Do you remember who those?
Yeah.
Now that we're bringing up the name Padway,
In the tower.
was it the
It
general?
was a tabaxi, a human female, and a halfling.
The tabaxi could be Padway or
It was. It was Padway
Back to Padway.
and
And
Fetch.
and you guys had thought that maybe the halfling was Fetch.
Yeah.
yeah, his days are numbered too.
Who was Fetch?
And Fetch is a halfling that we've come across. We have some of his paperwork that we kind of relieved him of.
Is he working
legal
with Padway?
fashion. Yes.
I could care less if he's working with Padway. What is he to Padway? Is that
Messenger.
Padway's little messenger?
Messenger.
And is there somewhere we
Um,
could find this Fetch?
Sometimes you can find him
bars?
downstairs.
Well, if you relieved him of stuff of his, and he knows that you may be after him, I doubt he will be coming back here.
I don't know if he remembers that we
He was
relieved him
pretty
of
drunk.
stuff because he was very drunk and we did kind of bonk his head.
Perhaps
In a legal
Fetch.
fashion. It was not
Perhaps-
illegal at all.
I think I've made it clear that my moral gray area is growing day by day, especially with people who have stuff of mine. Do you think we could find if Fetch could tell us where Padway is?
Potentially, yes.
And keep in mind too, you guys do have the decoded note that speaks of a specific old ruined
I know,
temple
but
of
I
hell.
don't want to mention it to him yet.
I know, I'm just reminding
Even
her.
if Legend has said it. I don't want to mention it yet. It might not be. Might not. Might not.
I was.
Is
I will say, player to player, I was about to ask for that paperwork. I was about to see. May I see the
player to player. You haven't told us that Lethwin told you that it was in the ruins, which is where we would.
So that's
Did-
my
did-
mistake. I had stated
Did she
that
tell
he
me
spent yeah, so Cassandra spent 15 minutes telling you everything that Lethwin told him. So
Did she tell-
everything
did-
that
did Cassandra
Cassandra
tell us that?
learned, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? I'm asking the player.
Yeah, yes, I would have told you. Wait, what did she tell me again? I'm sorry.
You were not paying attention.
I'm trying to. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm getting first session here.
The thing that was potentially stolen that your order is looking for, but might could be at the ruins of Helm, an old
Oh.
temple of Helm
In the temple district.
in the temple district. Yes.
Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
And now we have paperwork that says, and I will show you the paperwork since you shared that with us. I will show you the paperwork that we got from Fetch that says that there's a wagon in the Temple District at the Old Temple of Helm, and they're going to be selling it, or they're trying to sell it. And the pickup is in 2 days. And it's signed by the general.
So basically, we were gonna go do that. You want to help us with that, and then in turn, you can help us with. We'll help you with your thing. How does that sound?
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic.
Wagon.
Very
Now,
well. Let's
if
take
the
a shot and
question
get it
is-
going. We spent an hour talking about paperwork. I'm getting bored.
The question is here: are we gonna wait till 2 days from now and try and catch the buyer, or are
No.
we gonna go now?
Gonna go now. If the wagon's there, we're going now.
How about tonight in the dark?
Sounds good.
If we take the wagon, where are we going to hide it?
Who says we have to take the entire wagon?
Yeah, we can just take what's inside of it.
Well, it might be big. What if it's just all gold?
Pleasant, I love the way
I
you
think-
think. I just
Yeah.
love the way you think.
I don't think it's going to be all gold, but I suggest we go over to Gilmore's and we buy a backpack of holding.
Do we have enough coin?
I don't know. I'm looking that up now.
It was like, I
It was
think
5K.
2,500 gold.
No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
5K.
We have.
2,500 was the bag of holding.
Maybe we can
Hmm.
trade some of these magic things we just found.
Yeah.
I
Kind of-
would not be
With a-
opposed to making a contribution to your bag, as long as what is found is paid back. But there
Yeah.
is one condition. There's only
Yeah.
one condition. I help you with this.
Only one.
The relic is mine.
What kind of relic?
I mean, we have to
Yeah.
make sure that it's a
I was
relic.
like, what kind of relic? I mean,
If
every
we find a
time.
relic of
You
hell,
know.
if we have,
It's a
if we find
relic.
that is, if we find what is linked to my order, I must take it.
If
The rest
we
of you
find a
go.
relic of hell,
So be it.
if
Seems fair.
it's impervious to physical damage, that proves that it's a relic, and then you can totally have it.
We'll
But it's
see
got to be
about that.
impervious to physical damage because you said the chair had to be impervious to physical damage to be a relic. So
You don't even know it's a chair.
I'll just look at you and. What is it you said that you had a
Wait,
run in
look
with the gods again?
We're looking for some like golden throne or something like that.
oh my god. Okay.
Very well. I'm gonna
Um,
go downstairs and get some more snacks for on the way. When I come back up in 5 minutes, we'll be ready to go. Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Yeah.
All right. And he walks out the door to
Let's
go.
look at your map when you get back. You made a map of the city.
I got the map of the city. We're good to go.
All right.
Oh.
right, Mick.
Okay. Do we want to try and find Fetch first? Or do we want to try and go to Gilmore's to buy a bag? Or do we want to just wait and go see the old temple ruins tonight?
Perhaps we could scout these ruins out first and see
Yeah.
what we need.
Yes, at a safe distance, and then we can calculate how we're going to strike tonight. I think that's a very well thought out plan.
How far away are the ruins?
I mean, you have to go through the central district. You go through the Uridite district, and it's near the edge of the docks. So maybe a half-hour walk through the city to get there.
Okay.
I think we need to be disguised by someone else that can make a disguise, or else not go on it.
You mean you don't want to just wear charcoal across your upper lip?
Red lipstick.
Okay.
Legend, were you going through my makeup bag?
What?
Perhaps I
eyeshadow?
can.
Go free.
Eyeshadow.
There's a bag of hold. So the bag of holding goes for 2,000 gold pieces. which we
Bludgeon,
have.
bludgeon. Blackface is like 1950s. Let's leave it there. Come on. He's covered in coal dust. What?
Yeah.
Well, the backpack holding was 5K and the portable hole was 8K.
But I do remember having a conversation with him that we could upgrade it. Like,
Yeah.
so if we get enough gold, I'd say
Yeah.
2,000 for the bag of holding. That takes care of the wagon problem. And we have a bag of holding, don't we?
We have a bag of holding. It is full of something
okay.
large right now.
Like what?
Well, you all would know.
Do we have like an in-room safe?
I don't think so.
Like a hotel room, just like that.
I mean, the promenade. The promenade does have a money exchange, and they
I don't
usually
think
have
we will-
they usually have places that can secure things for you.
like lock boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Lockers.
If-
I don't
If
know about
gold
that
is a
either.
issue right now, I could make a contribution to your bag. Granted, I get paid back.
Let's
Oh,
let's
yeah,
get
I'm sure
another
we'll-
bag of
we'll
holding.
find You will get paid back by your relic that is impervious to physical damage.
Yes, the relic I can't sell, so I wouldn't be able to eat or sleep anywhere.
Good point.
Well, we all want certain things from adventuring. Yours currently is a relic.
Okay, 5 minutes is up. I'm back.
All right,
Right.
we're going.
Ryman
going.
comes back
Really?
in. He's got a mouthful of food.
For
Going to
the
Gilmore's?
temple, is anyone here particularly sneaky that can actually get in? Ramex?
Yeah, he's good at that.
Okay. I will, how about this? Ramek, when we get to the temple, if you will try to sneak in from somewhere high, I can try and go in from somewhere low and distract them in case there's anybody there.
Oh, I'm secondary sneaky too.
Because, the idea is I'm not going to be sneaky. I was thinking I could leave this chainmail armor here and I just pull out my symbol. And I'm just a weary traveler going to pray. And while they are busy dealing with me, Ramek can sneak in and take a look around.
Sounds good. Let's walk and talk.
Is there one of these rooms I can leave my stuff in?
That one.
You could put it with my stuff in the other room over there.
No, there's 5 rooms.
Oh,
You can take care.
I have a
their
separate room.
access.
I know mine's separate. That's
Right.
Okay.
There's 5 rooms. There's 5 of us. I'm assuming Derek got all of his stuff. So
He did.
Oh,
I'll go
I'll
to-
get rid
I'll
of
go-
them.
Where?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I'll go to the spare room and I'll take off like my armor. I'll leave my weapons and kind of ruffle everything up. Make me just put on like some commoner's clothes.
Give me a deception check, Cassandra.
I'm kind of okay at that.
I'm gonna try and disguise Bludgeon and myself.
Give me a deception check there,
Ooh.
Lyra.
21.
21, nice.
I'm not using that dice. That dice rolled crappy last time.
My dice have not betrayed me yet this game. I shall keep rolling.
17.
With
Don't say that out
17.
loud.
it. Ah, superstitious.
I gotta pick.
So with
different-
that, you guys put on some simple and well-crafted disguises to prepare for going into the temple district and see if you can't learn anything about the temple. As you head on downstairs and back out into the city, you guys are currently moving through the city at this point. Everyone give me perception checks, if you would, please.
Oh, that one's better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 as well.
Nice.
I got a 9, and I'm probably just looking at Bludgeon like, no, it's a little off on the side here. Just let me just fix it a little bit.
Stop playing with it. I made it perfect.
Well, you drew outside of the lines. His lower lip looks like he got some type of.
He
What'd you
could
get,
have.
What'd you
lip
get,
problem.
Bludgeon?
15, 1-5.
15.
Did you say
Rymek?
perception? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
22.
22. As a group, you notice a couple interesting things. Coming out of the promenade and moving through the central district, and going by the Uridite district. You do notice that the overall number of guards patrolling seems to have ticked up a bit. Coming through here recently, there were maybe small patrols kind of doing their thing, nothing too out of the ordinary. But as you walk out of Abdar's Promenade and you have to course through the Uridite and into the Central District, the main avenue and the main route that takes you up towards the Cloud Top is now a checkpoint. So for those trying to get up to the upper echelons of the Central District, or trying to get into even Azalea's Street Park, which is in the Central District, you'll notice as you walk through heading towards the Temple District that there is a significant cordon of wardens that are now guarding that portion of the Central District. Whatever attempt or whatever happened there at Azalea's Park definitely has gotten noticed by the guards that maintain order within the city.
Whatever happened? You mean the fact that they killed Sister Lethwin?
Remick, you guys are you're the only one that noticed this, Remick. You've picked up a tail.
Oh dear.
About 80 feet behind you, using the alleyways as cover, a tall, thin, hooded figure is keeping pace with the group, and whenever you guys stop to look at something or stop to have a conversation, they stop and disappear into the crowd, only to reappear once you start moving again.
I casually, as we stop to look at something, I'll casually, like, not lead into Bludgeon, but just kind of like tell Bludgeon without showing that I'm telling Bludgeon, like in the most like sneaky way, like there's someone following us in the alleys. We're being followed.
Bludgeon acknowledges it, but he doesn't look behind. He just
Don't look behind! Don't look behind! No, don't look over there.
where over here.
No.
I'll just whisper, just kind of walking along, looking straight forward. What does he look like? Like real low.
Because I'm a horrible player, I already forgot the description. So
He's tall, thin. Well, they are tall, thin, heavily cloaked and cowled, so you can't really tell what they physically look like. They're keeping themselves well covered.
How many are there?
so far I see
Rymick,
just
yeah,
one.
Rymick would have just noticed one person tailing
Alright.
you.
As someone's, I'm just gonna whisper to the party, just keep walking, and I'm going to just kind of slowly, as I'm kind of new to the party, I'm gonna slowly just kind of break off from them and kind of stand next to one of these alleys I think he might try and walk into.
So the four of you keep walking. You watch as Cassandra steps behind some crates and barrels that are near an alleyway exit and entrance. Cassandra, give me a stealth check, if you would, please.
Not good at that.
Remember, you're not wearing your armor, so you're not at disadvantage because you said you took your armor off.
11.
11. You wait there for about 5 minutes as you're watching the four of them disappear into the crowd. There's no sign of the person following you. You keep a lookout. You keep an eye out. You don't see the person.
I'll run and try and catch up.
Before long, Cassandra catches up with the rest of you. You now pass through the more densely populated area of the Central District. This is where those that work in the Port of Emon, those that work in the Temple District, and those that work in the Military District kind of live in this general area of the northern part of the Central District. You're now passing through the gates into the Temple District. The Temple District is very much not as nice as it used to be. Some of the original repairs have never been made. At least 3 of the temples have fallen into ruin, including the Temple of Helm. The other one would be the Temple of Pelor, and the other one would be the Temple of the Storm King. And some of the the Wild Mother Temple that's here is in okay shape, but the one in Azalea Park is by far the best kept up out of all these temples. The other temples that are here are either beginning to get overgrown. The large temple academy that sits in amongst the temple structures, normally it's burgeoning and bustling with students and acolytes that come here to learn about divinity and the idea of divinity. Since the Wild Mother Temple and the Temple of Melora seem to be the only 2 structures well maintained. You can even see people coming in and out. One of the other temples looks like it was formerly dedicated to some religion, but you're not really sure. And it seems to have been kind of taken over by a group of what you could only describe as hippie gnomes. They seem to have painted it. They seem to have dedicated this temple to a god that you've never heard of. There's a gnomish word scrawled across the temple arch. The place has more of a party atmosphere than it does a religious atmosphere. And there are a lot of vagrants in the temple district. There are a lot of people here. The grounds are overgrown. And before long, you get to the back end of the temple district, and sure enough, there is the Temple of Helm in its once former glory. It is a burnt out ruin of what it used to be. It's a massive pile of stone and edifices of rock and cracked statuary and an overgrown garden. It looks completely abandoned. No sign that anyone's ever been here from what you can tell.
I think we need to go look around.
But look around the outside of the temple.
Do we have anything that can go above it, like fly it above it, like an imp?
Duskling would be more than happy to look around for you.
Bingo.
You watch as Duskling leaps off of Eldera's shoulder, flies up over the ruin pile, begins to circle around. Eldera, have Duskling give me a perception check as he's now flying over the temple pile.
The state of this temple, has it completely collapsed in on itself, or is it just getting there?
Oh no, it looks like it's been in decay for some time. And it's utterly like fallen in on itself for sure.
So I got an 18. And as long as Duskling stays within 100 feet of me, I can communicate with him telepathically.
18. As he circles over the center part of the ruin, he sees a campsite. And the campsite is so deep in the ruins that no one on the outside would notice it. There are at least 2 tents, a fire pit that's not lit. There are a couple crates, some bedrolls. It looks abandoned, like no one's there, but someone definitely has set up a campsite in the middle of the old ruins of the Temple of Hell.
Seems as though there's someone camping, or at least they have a campsite. There's nobody in sight, though. Right in the middle of these ruins of Helm.
Storyteller, would I know if this old brain fart, can't think, the ruin of the temple, would this temple have like a basement or a under?
This is one of, inherently you would know, you wouldn't even have to make a religious check, but inherently there are only 3 what they call capital city temples throughout Exandria. There's one in Vasselheim. There used to be one in Emon, and there's one in Zadash. The one in Emon fell to ruin during the period of the Chroma Conclave invasion. It was just never rebuilt afterwards. There was always a sense of rebuilding it, but then the solstice occurred, and the great absence of divinity occurred as well. The typical capital ruin structure is, or the typical structure before it would fall into ruins would be, it would actually have 3 basement levels. Then it would have the worshiping level. And then typically there'd be these huge archway kind of cantilevers and arches that people would kind of sit underneath when they'd, attend one of the Helm's services. But it's a patron of war and battle and you would also know that they typically the Temple of the Stormlord, Temple of Helm, and the Temple of Pelor would each have fighting pits in them as well, as they would often challenge each other during festivals and periods of celebration in the past. It's a large structure. There's a lot here that you can't see because of the way the rubble's kind of all piled up.
But you could hide a wagon in this mess.
If there's a basement.
It's possible. But I mean, as you look at it, Bludgeon, give me perception, just kind of scanning the condition of the ruins.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Plus,
What's
your
plus?
bonus?
Plus 4, 24 total.
24. There's a couple things that bother you, though. One, there's no egress. There's no easy way for a wagon to get in and out of these ruins. Everything is overgrown, and you get the feeling that individuals could easily sneak in and out of the rubble piles and the ruins as well. You get the feeling that the reason why they, want it to happen at midnight in 2 days is because the wagon's probably not here yet. The intention was to deliver the wagon to this point. So chances are the only people that might be here are the people who are either keeping an eye out for that day that night when it happens. And you kind of get that prickly hair sensation on your neck. There's a possibility that you guys are being watched even now.
Yeah, to that point, I want to get to higher ground, either climb the structure or something, just to kind of see.
Yeah, your passive perception would pick up on a old watchtower off to your right. Stands about 25 feet high. It looks relatively abandoned, but it's still structurally sound. Are you being stealthy or?
Well, it's pretty much abandoned. This place is pretty much abandoned, right? So,
yeah, it feels that way.
Nah, I think I'm going to be, knowing that we're being followed, I'll try to be stealthy.
All right, give me a stealth check.
How far away is the tower?
It's about maybe 60, 80 feet off to the right.
14 plus 6, 30, 20.
30, 20. You guys watch as very silently and quickly Rymick disappears over towards that tower. You watch as he disappears into the tower. And Rymick, as you get inside, you realize the entire tower is hollowed out. There's just a single circular stone staircase that takes you up to the lookout point. But you get up to the lookout point and you kind of peek out the window and you start looking around. You can confirm what Eldira's familiar saw. Because at this height, you can see down into the center of the ruin. Give me perception with advantage now that you have height on the vantage point.
I'm going to send my familiar around, checking to see if we are being followed or watched. Or
Okay.
It's a very tiny monkey.
16 plus 22.
So 22? Nice. And you're familiar, are you warging into it, or are you just letting it go wander?
I'm letting it wander,
Okay.
but if it tells me that it's seen something, then I'll work into it.
Well, so what's the distance it can communicate with you?
I think it's 100 feet, isn't it?
Is it-
For familiars?
It is
Same
100
thing,
feet for
100
familiars,
feet.
but you have to be warged into them for that communication to happen.
Oh, I thought you could still talk to him.
Unless they've changed that in the 2024 rules.
I don't know.
Because normally they describe it as being like being
While your
connected or
familiar is
warged.
within. It says while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as a bonus action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of
Gotcha.
your next turn.
Gotcha.
So I
They did
figured
change
within
it.
100
Yeah.
feet, it could
It
talk
used
to
to
him.
be both telepathically and visually at the same time. Now they split it up in two. Now it's automatically telepathically it communicates with you, but if you want to see through its eyes, you actually have to execute the ability to do that. So,
Right.
So you're going to keep it within 100 feet of you as it wanders about.
Trying to see if anyone's.
Which means, do you have a stat block for the monkey?
Mhm.
Give me a perception check for the monkey. Rymek, from your vantage point, you can actually see a little bit more. At this angle and looking through the ruined walls in the background where the temple is, you can see like individual pathways that are kind of purposely obscured. Somebody has set up a kind of operation here, is the vibe that you're getting. You're seeing points that they can get in and out of the ruins. You can see places that look like could easily be trapped. And you think the reason why Aldera's imp didn't see anything is because they're probably hiding and watching you guys right now, is the vibe that you get.
Is there anybody below me close enough that I could whistle to?
I would say bludgeon is probably close enough.
I start making weird sounds, trying to get your attention. That like bird call sounds.
Dookie, dookie, dookie.
Bludgeon makes her fall back. Oh, the hell you want?
And I kind of like nudge him, or like I'm trying to be like not like overly covert. I'm trying to be covert. I'm not trying to be overly, like
Right.
I'm trying to like get him to go in that direction of where those things are, and like you know, look over
So
there.
bludgeon, you look up to see Rymek like doing kind of martial hand movements, and we'll say I like everyone to have sign language as one of their languages that you know, so it makes it easier for narrative.
It's like the
points
marshal
this.
says, like
Yeah. So like it's a sign language that you recognize, bludgeon, and about 40 feet in front of you, where a particular tall mound of rock and rubble is, Rymek's describing a pathway right behind it that could allow you to enter deeper into the rubble. Lyra, what'd you get for the squirrel or the monkey?
18. 15
18.
plus 3. 18.
I would say telepathically, the monkey is describing finding little trash piles, finding little areas that people can hide in secret. This place is being used. There's plenty of evidence that this place is being used, but whoever's here is either really good at hiding or they might be using magical means to hide.
Okay.
As this is kind of going on, I'm trying to act kind of like nonchalant, like I'm not really with this group. I'll just kind of whisper over to them. There are multiple levels. There will be basements as well. And a storyteller, is the prayer floor, would that be like the first under level basement or whatever? Or is that like the level that's collapsed in on itself?
That's pretty much collapsed in on itself currently.
Okay.
Well, Bludgeon will go behind that pile and kind of peek down any kind of corridor that might be there.
Yeah, you go around the pile and just in time to see a little squirrel monkey go running away from the little pathway there, heading up into the rocks. Give me a survival check, Bludgeon, as you kind of come around there.
Here we go.
Roll
Well-
high, roll high, roll high.
What'd you get?
12 total.
12. There are a mixture of kind of difficult to read footprints coming in and out, but there's a clear 5-foot wide pathway through the rubble pile that kind of winds in and out of the rubble. So it's very hard to see a straight trajectory into the interior of the ruins. Some of those twists and turns are pretty tight and feel like obvious potential for risk of traps. But this place has been well traveled. People have been coming out and in and out of here on the regular, from what you can tell.
Okay. So somebody has a base in here. I'll try to go a little bit deeper.
Give me a dex save as you do.
Well, not good. I rolled a 1. However,
That dice
Sam's
needs
like,
to be punished.
Sam's like, I know that feeling.
All
That
right,
dice
Bludgeon's
needs to be
dead.
punished.
Nice to meet you.
skill of tactical
Nice to know
mind.
you.
Oh, you do have tactical mind. However, it is a natural 1, but tactical mind means that you roll no less than a 10, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 is less than 10.
All of you hear Bludgeon kind of like let out a low muffled yelp. Bludgeon, you fall 20 feet into a pit that
Oof.
falls open underneath your feet. That's going to be 18 points of falling damage as you hit the bottom of that pit. And when you hit the bottom of the pit, there are 6-inch long metal spikes at the bottom of the pit that you fall on top of. And
Oh,
you
you gotta be
take
kidding me.
Classic.
and you take 28 points of piercing damage.
You know we're only level 3, right?
Are you
He's
alive?
Are you unconscious?
Bludgeon?
Are you alive?
I am -4.
He is
You are
unconscious.
unconscious.
I guess we all run over there to save him.
I'm
I'm staying in
gonna
the tower. I'm
send-
staying in the tower. You guys, he made noise, so I'm checking to make sure that.
Like, I should have
Go
brought
help
my.
him.
Well, like Ryvik, from your vantage point, you saw him go around and start walking a little further into the path, and then you just heard a oof, and then you didn't see him anymore
Yeah.
because it's kind of out of your line of sight. The rest of you
sending
come
Sebastian down.
running up around the rubble pile. You can see a 10-foot wide open pit, just like maybe 30 feet into the trail. And as you get to the edge of the pit, you look down. Bludgeon, give me a death saving throw, if you would, please.
All right, what do I roll for that?
D20.
I'm gonna send
I don't-
Sebastian down. Sebastian, down into the hole. Down into the
I
hole.
don't have any rope. I can't get down there to pull him out.
Yeah, it's 20 feet down.
Rolls a 9.
That's one
Ooh,
failure.
It's a fail.
Okay, Sebastian's gonna climb down the wall.
Have Sebastian make acrobatics or athletics.
Okay,
Unless
his
he
climb
can
speed is 20 feet.
Should we? Should we?
No, I know that. but
healing work?
Does it specifically say ignores difficult terrain?
I don't
okay.
think so.
Yeah, so I need acrobatics or athletics as he scampers down into the pit.
While she's sending him, can I take some
'Cause I-
rope? Go ahead.
I his stat block is that of a cat, so I didn't
That's fine.
make
Yeah.
another. So, but it says the cat's jump distance is determined. So it's got jumper
Okay.
because it's and it says the jump distance is determined using its dexterity rather than its strength. But I don't know.
So what's its
How
dex
work.
modifier?
2.
So he can jump
Modifier
20
is
feet.
2.
He can jump 20 feet.
So can he jump
You're
down
gonna leap down to the bottom of the pit.
and onto bludgeon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Cool.
and then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. You watch as this little spider monkey places its little tiny hands onto Bludgeon's chest. Immediately starts doing CPR.
I'm going to do it at second level.
Okay.
That one's cocked. 5, 9, Plus 11, dirty is 20, plus 4, 24.
Your
24.
eyes flare open, Bludgeon, and you see this little spider monkey staring at you. It's like standing on your chin, kind of staring down at you. You look up to the top of the pit, and you can see Cassandra, Eldera, and Lyra all looking down the pit as you kind of like pull yourself off the metal spikes and feeling a little bit better.
So I just gained 24 points, and I'm up.
Correct. Yep.
I'll pull myself off these spikes.
I was just thinking that I love D&D logic. It's like, oh, you just got impaled by a giant sword or spear. Heal. Oh, I'm okay.
No more spear.
It doesn't. I love that. Anyway, sorry.
I got this. I'm all right.
You got it.
I'm gonna take some
we have
rope.
rope, right?
I'm gonna start. Yeah, I
We
was
have
gonna like tie it to something and like throw it down so that he can pull himself out a little easier.
Yeah, and since all three of you are there, I will to pull him up. So Cassandra drops the rope. You're Bludgeon. You're able to grab onto the rope, and you kind of, rappel up. Foot over foot, hand over hand. They're pulling on the rope at the same time, pulling you out of the pit. And the four of you are back together again. Rymek, give me another perception check with advantage since you stayed up there to kind of keep out on watch.
And Bludgeon, how many life points are you missing? Health points, whatever.
I have 24 out of 39.
Okay, I will heal you with 15 points from lay on hands. I think that's 39, right?
Lay hands at 15.
Yep.
That's 39. I'm good. Just like that. That's perfect in a turn. Thank you very much.
Yay.
You go
Rymek,
first.
what'd you get?
17 plus 6.
Ooh,
23.
23. At some point, as they were probably getting Bludgeon out of the pit, you saw at least two tabaxi kind of slink in and out of some of the rubble, and then you lost track of them again. But probably a good 200-300 feet deeper into the rubble.
I'm going to fire an arrow off into. I'm not going to hit anybody, but I want to get the group's attention.
Yeah, give me an attack roll. See how well you do this.
Well, it's going to be
Attack the ground.
it's going to be to them,
Mhm.
so like it lands by them, not at them.
Don't roll
just-
a 1.
Please don't shoot Bludgeon. He's had enough.
Like an arrow sticks through Bludgeon's head.
No,
I
Jason
think
roll a
Rymek.
D4.
I think Rymek needs something. I think this has
I got a question. If
You guys
Rymek,
fixed it. Why? That's a nat 1.
I was about to ask, is the
No, you did not. Are you sure it's
critically
not a
hit one
7?
of us again?
Yes,
Are you
that's
sure it's not a
exactly what it
7?
means.
Are you sure it's not a 7?
7.
No, it's a 1 plus 4, so that's 5.
So, Rymek, as you go to shoot, you hear this little voice behind you. What do you be doing up here in my house? Like you hear that behind you. It startles you, and the arrow goes down and down. You watch as the little squirrel monkey comes out of the rubble pile to like get towards Lyra,
Yes!
and the arrow just goes right through the squirrel monkey. And the
You
squirrel monkey
killed
goes-
my monkey.
It goes like mid-air. It's like got that happy face, and it's it's kind of running towards Lyra with its arms outstretched to hug onto Lyra, and the arrow goes right through it. And-
I grabbed the arrow. Rymek wanted to say something.
You have no. You don't know what's came from me. You don't know what came from me.
Someone shot my monkey. I'm looking
And of course,
around.
it looks
See
like.
who shot
Of
my
course,
monkey.
it's like a. Of course, it's like an arrow with like a little bluish whitish color. That
With like blue
Rymek
ice.
has like a-
Yeah,
yeah, it's
ice
like
on it.
clearly his.
Gold and, yeah.
Totally not my calling card.
Little
Yeah.
bit of fur, a little bit of.
Well, what do you
fur
have
on
to
it.
say for yourself? What are you doing in my house?
Hey, you always speak up. You always sneak up on people like that. Give me a heart attack, man. I don't know why I
Oh.
picked up your accent, but that's not my accent. Okay.
When I wasn't trying to sneak up on you, I was taking a piss right there. Didn't you see me standing right there?
I totally lost my accent. I'm trying to get it back.
Roshan?
My question is,
Russian,
why
I
is he
can't-
pissing off? Why is he pissing off the top of a tower?
Why are you? Why are you taking? Why are you going to the back of the top of the tower? Like,
He's like holding this big tankard full of ale. He just
are you
he
sure that's
looks
ale?
completely hammered, and he's just kind of swaying as he's like talking to you. Well,
I quickly
Speak
take
up,
another
lad.
arrow and I like cock it to him. I'm like, who are you?
all right, my brother Anthea, you're in my house. What are you doing here? Would you get out? Thank you. Bye bye. And he like turns around and starts staggering down the steps.
Hold on,
Like,
hold
just-
on, hold on, hold on.
What?
Wait there, Mister
What?
Guy.
Who says that? Oh, that's a talking fox. I gotta stop drinking this shit. Anyways, what are you doing in the house? Get out.
What
Get
are
out of
those?
my house.
What are those tabaxis doing in your house? They were here first.
I don't care who lives over there. I live in the tower. The tower
Oh.
is mine.
I lower the bow. I'm like, oh. Okay.
It takes a big, like when he drinks, the tankard like covers his whole head and face, and and just kind of sets it down.
I'll get out of your house in just a minute, but tell me what. Have you noticed any tabaxis around this area?
Oh, there's
yeah.
always people coming and going inside the ruins. Always noises, always something going on. This place isn't quite what it used to be way back in the day.
Obviously. Yes, well.
This is going to sound strange, but can I pet you?
No. And I jump off and I jump down the stairs.
Well, that's unfortunate. It's not too often I get to talk to an animal or a fox or whatever you are. That's kind of the way the tabaxis treat me too. Maybe it's me. And he goes, nah, couldn't be me. Goes back to drinking his beer.
Nah, it couldn't be me.
You guys find Rymick coming running around the rubble pile to where you guys are.
I'm telling this.
I'm holding the arrow, staring at it.
I just
despondent.
walk up to you, grab my arrow. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. There's tabaxis in these tunnels. They're coming out. I saw 2 of them, but I lost track of them. We are definitely not alone.
Well, I didn't really think this through. I thought this temple would be in better shape.
You owe me 10 gold, Rymek.
I owe you nothing.
That's how much it costs to resummon him. You owe me 10 gold.
I owe you nothing.
10
He's
gold.
like-
You shot my monkey.
Your monkey was in the way.
Of your arrow that you aimed at him.
Perhaps we can argue about this somewhere else. Ramek said there are tabaxi lurking around, and there may be more traps.
Perhaps, yes. Let's.
Now you guys hear singing. You hear people
From the tower?
laughing. You can hear, like, you kind of look around the rubble pile. There's a column of very drunk, half-naked gnomes walking by the rubble pile currently. About a dozen of them.
What the fuck is up
Interesting.
with that?
Whoa,
Great
how the
Greek is
pirates
not
have
just, like,
fallen.
watching them walk by, just like, the fuck?
I thought this was supposed to
Are
be
these the same hippie gnomes that took over one of the temples?
It looks like it, yeah. And like their upper bodies are painted with like flowers and symbols of colors and animals. They've got like these natural kind of things around their neck of some of the gardens and stuff like that. And they're kind of wearing like Scottish kilts with kind of just these rope-like sashes that come across their chest. And there's female and male in there too, and they're kind of like they're just all singing and drinking and having a good time, and they kind of see you guys look at them around the rubble pile, and they just kind of like wave at you and then just keep going and drinking more.
I'll just stare at them. Bloody heretics.
I say we go find the tabaxi.
This place is getting
What?
weird.
This place is getting weird.
Let's go find the tabaxi.
Exploding squirrel monkeys, drunk.
If we
fancy
we have
gnomes.
been followed, if we attack them now, they may not bring the cart here. They may change their plans.
Right,
we've been
that is
seeing,
True.
if these guys get away, they may change their plans.
We've already been followed. They already know we are here, but they don't know how. I believe they may not know how much
Okay.
we know.
Okay.
Me as a
Wow.
player, it's late. I'm sorry.
I love it. Like Cassandra's in her like praying outfit, like she wants to just look like a regular like acolyte. So it's kind of one of those classic conversation loops that you catch yourself in. Well, you see, if we kill them, then they know we're here. But since they know we're already here, we've been watched. So
Yeah.
they're
They
gonna
don't
know that
know
we're
what I
watched.
know that you
She's
know.
not wearing
You
like
know.
acolyte.
Yeah.
She's wearing like yeah. She's
Who's
wearing like
on first?
nondescript.
What's on second?
civilian
Where's on
clothes.
third?
Hold on a second. Any you good talking to drunks? There's a drunk guy up on the tower. Maybe he knows something. I don't know. He wanted to pet me, so I left.
You just sound like a drunk. I don't know
Oh, he
how
was
much
very
you need.
drunk. I think he pissed
Yes.
in his cup and then drank it again. Like I said, this place is getting very weird.
Aw,
I
poor
wonder.
gnome.
I wonder
Some
if we
harmless
could.
day drinking.
I wonder if we could use his tower though to keep an eye on this place.
You'll have to deal with the drunkard guy. I am not going to deal with him.
Let's go talk.
Okay,
to
we
him.
just-
Leroy, you seem
go.
like to be a good person to
I
talk
don't
to.
know if we could probably use it if we take turns waiting and watching. I'm not sure if they'll see us there. I doubt he will be much of a good lookout if we hire him. If he's drunk.
Not
all
if
the
he's
time.
drunk.
I
And
like
like
his
as you
position,
guys,
I just don't like him.
yeah, it's like as you guys stand at the base of the tower, kind of looking up, you can see he's like lying down on the
Oh,
watch
no,
out
he's-
point.
Gonna pee on over the tower.
He's lying down on the watch out point of the tower, and he's like singing songs or something. And every now and then he sits up to take a drink, and then he lies back down and kind of he's just lost to the notion of day drinking, is what it looks like from down here.
Plus, we might be able to see those tabaxis when they go from rubble to rubble and help catch them.
Maybe somebody disguised as him.
You just really want to get that disguise on, don't you?
I'm good at it at this point. But
What
Jeff,
you said he's a? You said he's a gnome.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it looks like he's a gnome. Yeah.
that way
I
we
could
have someone watch.
Probably dress up like a gnome.
I've had enough of him. I'm not going back up there to talk to him. I'm done. We don't have
Well-
to. It's just a suggestion. I do like the positioning up there. That's why I
Mhm.
suggested it, because I think the positioning up there would be good.
Yeah, I think that's a
but
good idea.
But if you got another idea, I'm open to suggestions for that.
Let's
I think
go
the
talk
tower is
to
a
the
fine idea.
Drunken gnome.
Yeah. And
From
we
up
can keep our
above,
eyes
you
out.
hear the gnome yell down at you. Oh, you found your missing dog, did you?
We were missing a.
Oh, Rymek. I know you want to kill him, but refrain for now.
Hello down there. Hey, you're just standing around. I mean, if you're just gonna stand around down there, you might as well have a beer in your hand.
Can I look up at him and what can I do?
One
Let's go up
shot.
and talk to
do.
him.
One
Let's
shot.
go up
One
and
quick
talk
shot.
to
I
him.
do. I
It's
do.
just
One
one
quick
shot,
shot.
the poor guy.
Just one quick shot. No one will even know.
I would like to look up at him, point to him, and cast the command spell on him.
Ooh.
Okay, wisdom save, I believe, correct?
It is
And that's within 30 feet?
60.
60? Oh, yeah,
60
you're
range.
good.
So
Yeah,
15.
that he's at a disadvantage because of how hammered he is. He got a 6 plus 2 is an 8, so he definitely failed.
I'm just gonna give him the command, flee.
Oh, you're
What?
gonna make him flee his own
Oh,
house?
you're gonna make him leave?
I just don't want him talking to me. He's drunk. He's
Yeah,
like,
right? Right?
He like stands on his feet, looks at you, looks really worried. He kind of drops his tankard and disappears down into the interior of the tower. And as he
He'll be
disappears
fine.
into the interior of the tower, you guys hear a wooden door open and then slam shut.
There were no doors
Where
inside.
was the door?
There were no
Rymek,
doors.
Rymek, you don't remember seeing any doors inside the
No.
tower.
I haven't been in the tower, so I guess that's just the door to me.
Let's
I
go up and
apologize.
see if
I
we
did
can
not
find
want
the door.
I did not want a
Our-
drunk gnome puking over the ledge onto me.
You know, if we'd have gone in, you wouldn't have had that worry.
If I would have
Either.
shot him,
Perhaps
he
I
would've
just
been
didn't
dead.
like him screaming at me. I don't know.
Let's get out of the
He
road.
was singing. wasn't
There's like,
singing.
okay,
Start walking
I'm
everybody-
over
telling you,
to the
Adele,
tower.
I could have had one shot. Just one shot. I could have got him. It would have been done and over with, Adele. You don't believe me.
I'm gonna stealth away into the tower.
I'm like following after her, being like,
Yeah.
"No, really, I'm really
And-
good
and
at
that's why I
doing things. I
rolled a
shot that
9.
monkey 5
Let's
minutes
go.
ago. I just
like Eldir is tiptoeing, and Rymix said, "No, really, I told you, it would have been nothing at all." Eldir, you get to the edge of the threshold that takes you to the interior of the tower. It's just an archway. There's a generous pile of rocks and rubble in the middle of the bottom of the tower. Looking up, there's stone stairs that lead up to the vantage point up on the very top of the tower. You're looking around. You're not really sure where that door slamming sound came from. You're not seeing anything that indicates there should be a door near here.
Can I make an investigation check?
Go for it.
Given how he was at the top and how long it was before we heard the door slam, about where would he have been if he was fleeing?
Yeah, give me an insight check on that.
18.
18.
It's funny how we don't have a sense of urgency. Like these tabaxis are coming at us.
I know.
Like let's
I
get in
wanted
the
to go
tower
after
and
him.
get out of here.
I wanna
What would
go
it ever
after
say to that? Noticing that the party's not really having a sense of urgency.
Oh.
What would you say?
Well, I already mentioned. Okay, really, everybody, they're coming towards us. I think we better get inside and get a better
I thought they
vantage
were-
point.
running into the forest. The tabaxi.
No, they were
We're gonna
running.
go talk to the
deeper,
gnome.
they were running deeper into the rubble pile, is what Rymix saw.
Yeah, away from us, right?
Away
Right.
from us.
From what Rymix could tell, yeah, they were. You get the feeling that they know that one trap triggered, therefore they fled further into the rubble pile, just kind of hoping to draw you guys in to trigger more traps.
More than likely.
I see. But they're aware of our presence. So
Yes.
let's make
They
our
are aware
presence
of it,
scarce. Yes.
Lyra, what'd you get with your insight check?
Insight is +4, 17.
So between you and Cassandra, you notice that there's a part of the pile that looks a little strange, and you go over there, and the two of you realize that it is it's almost like a camouflage trash pile designed to look like rock, rubble, and trash, but it's really just made out of fabrics and simple parchments and leathers. You kind of lift up the edge of it. There is a trap door underneath that camouflage pile.
Okay.
And you can clearly see the scuff marks of someone in a hurry going down into that trap door.
Does this tower, is this on the opposite side of the road from the temple?
It's on the opposite side of the gardens of the temple, because the gardens have kind of overgrown out of the temple area and out into the main parade
Gotcha.
ground of the temple district.
So
This tower would have been a tower that was used to keep an overwatch of the whole district.
it's not part of the Temple of Helm.
Not part of the temple, no, but it is part of the grounds, the overall grounds of the temple district.
Perhaps we may have found a way in. The temple is known to have several basement levels. Even if this isn't directly connected, perhaps there is a way in from here.
I agree.
Sounds like a good thing to investigate.
It sure beats trying to, go through the traps.
Bludgeon's
I
like
don't
Bludgeon's picking
What
at
does
his
Bludgeon
scab.
say?
Yeah, Bludgeon's like picking at his
mean-
scab on his chest. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
There's no. The wagon's not here yet. It's not going to be here for 2 days.
Well, we
Day and a
still
half
have-
now?
Might
Day
be
and a half now?
Day and a half.
No, well, midnight in 2 days. Technically, you guys read that message, or you
Yesterday.
read the message the other night. So it's probably going to be sometime tomorrow at midnight. Is the feeling that you get tomorrow at midnight?
I said a day and a half.
Mhm.
Are
Okay.
there roads that lead into this temple that might be a choke point? Like there's only 2 or 3 roads, or 1 or 4?
Yeah, the temple district's pretty run down. One of the things that you guys noticed as you came into the temple district is that no one's really curating the gardens or maintaining the parade grounds. There's a lot of like vagrancy here. So there's a lot of people that have just kind of set up a place to live and they're using the grounds as a place to live. The only real 2 active temples are Melora and the Wild Mother temples over on the other side of the grounds. Other than that, this place kind of feels old, run down, and abandoned overall. And the roads are kind of overgrown. There's no one really curating the roads at all.
Cassandra, you go first. You do honor. You go first. I'll go
I'll
after you. Let's check
I'll
this
open
thing.
the hatch. Is it a far drop or?
You lift up the
Stairs?
trapdoor and you look. There is a stairwell that leads down. They're wooden. They're a mixture of wooden and stone stairs that lead down into what feels like a basement area of the tower. You can see glowing light coming up from down below. You can smell food permeating up as well.
Ooh.
Looking down, give me perception, Cassandra, as you stare in to the basement of the tower.
14.
Yeah, you're staring down into someone's home. It goes down about 15 feet. It's the foundational basement of the tower, probably where they used to store the weapons or where the guards would, take up residence, whoever would be responsible for watching this tower. The tower itself is, a good 30-foot diameter to 40-foot diameter tower at its base. They got a conical finish at the top, so it narrows as it gets taller for the people to watch out for the fairgrounds. So it's 50 feet down, and you can see a very drunken gnome cowering underneath his bed. You can see like his sandaled feet, his ass is like hanging out from underneath his bed, and he ran to the furthest point that he could run.
Ah, see, I feel bad now. Shit.
You should.
Yeah. Cassandra will go down, and will try to calm down the drunk and terrified gnome.
As you come down the stairs and inside, there's like a small gnomish sitting area. There's the where the gnome's bed is, a little kind of dresser drawer, and he's made the place really homey. He's like tried to make it into his home. There are 6 kegs of ale stacked up against one wall. So you get the feeling that he's been bringing beer down here. There's a common table. Everyone else is free to come down now because you can hear Cassandra down below trying to soothe the gnome. Cassandra, give me a persuasion check as you try to interact with Anthea.
15.
15. He crawls out from underneath the bed. And, I didn't mean to be so rude and so difficult. It's just that, you're the lot of you just standing out there attracting attention and all. I figured that maybe you were here to steal or do something more nefarious, like those damn tabaxi that come and go inside the ruins.
Were we really that obvious?
Well, a little bit obvious, yeah. I mean, the lady in black and purple, and of course the fox fella there, and then the little halfling and the human and yourself. Yeah, you make a bit of a sight.
I guess so. I do apologize for scaring you.
Oh no, it's okay. It sobered me up a bit. Could I get you a drink?
No, that is fine. I have a few questions for you, though.
Oh, please sit down. I could see all up there. You could come down and say hello. I don't bite unless you pay me to. I mean, I'll do
I go
anything
down.
for a gold coin.
I go down.
No, seriously, I'll do anything for a gold coin. I'm starved. I'm destitute.
Oh well. How about this? I'll pull out.
Would you like a good berry?
I'll pull out a small stack of gold coins. Well, let's see how helpful you can be.
Oh, well, like I said, I'll do it. Would you like me to dance? I can dance for you.
No. First off, I would like to ask a question. Is there any area down here that is connected to the basement of the old ruins next door, the old temple ruins?
He looks
That's
around.
mom.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I kind of took this place over a few months ago. Didn't really take the time out to investigate it or do anything. I just found some old
I'll
furniture.
just kind of
and...
drop a gold piece into his hand.
Oh, thank you very much. He bites it, doesn't bend. He's like, oh.
I wouldn't mind seeing him dance.
Later, let me. I'm getting there. And then the
He watches a pole appears in the center of the basement.
Oh God, Cassandra will leave. No. Anyways, the tabaxi. What can you tell us about them? How many of them are there? What are they doing?
It depends on the time of day. At night, there could be anywhere from 15 to 30 of them coming and going all night long. There's one particular one, all black fur, very kind of nasty looking, always yelling at the others to hurry up and get the job done. But during the day, I think there's only maybe 6 or 7 of them that come and go in and out of the ruins.
Does that description of that one, is that a good description of Padway?
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Padway.
Does she come? Does this tabaxi come every night?
Oh, not to every night. No, sometimes they just come with crates and barrels and wagons and carts, and they use the different pathways into the ruins to take things into the very center of the ruins. I can't help but notice that there's got to be something sizable for them to be using. There's so many of them, and I'm not sure if they come and go as a group or if they're simply, using something within the ruin to allow them to come and go as different groups of people. Sometimes it feels like there's many dozens of them coming and going, but they pretty much leave me alone. They gave me these casks of ale and told me to keep my mouth shut.
I'll drop another gold coin into his hand.
Oh, thank you very much.
Is there
Where
anything
is the center of the ruin?
In the middle?
Is it the camping spot that they're in right now, or is it a different spot?
I mean, it would, Eldera's imp did a pretty good job. It would be that camping spot in the very
Is that
middle.
camping spot? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything particularly you noticed that they're carrying in or out? Supplies, food, weapons?
It's mostly just crates, barrels, and other things. Occasionally, he kind of quickly goes back up the stairs, closes the trap door, kind of locks it, and he comes back down. Have to be honest with you. Occasionally, they bring people. Like
what kind of people?
People that are
unwilling.
No, I wouldn't call them willing. They're usually bound in hand and ankle and carted off into the interior of the ruins. Every now and then, I try to kind of catch glimpses of what they're saying, but they speak in their own language, and unfortunately, I don't speak Tabaxi.
I'll drop another gold coin into his hand.
Oh, well, yeah, this is getting better and better. What else can I tell you?
It's more about what you could do for us.
Oh, I'm listening. What can I do for you?
We are very interested in their comings and goings. And
you want me to spy on them, huh?
Yes, we want you to spy on them.
Well, that's all you should have said. I mean, how many coins you got in your hand there?
I have a total of 10.
Well, you give me the rest of them there coins, and I'll be more than happy to spy on them for you.
And I want you to do something else. I assume they see you as a harmless gnome. They probably don't think much of it. Perhaps stay sober, but play up the drunk part at night and see if you can get close and see what they're saying or doing.
Well, I'm pretty sure 10 gold ain't going to cover that bit of risk.
I'll pull out another 10 gold.
You're getting better. You're getting better, getting closer, getting hot. Getting hot.
I'll pull out.
I'm going to pull out some food.
No, I got plenty of that, but I'm digging the
Oh,
gold.
you said he was starving.
Well, he was lying. He's a bullshit artist.
Oh, he's starving for gold.
Starving for gold, yeah.
I'll pull
I mean, he's
out.
telling you he's emaciated. He's got this pot belly, and he's got a series of sausages hanging out of his pocket.
Okay.
Also,
I'll
we're
pull-
looking for a golden throne, a golden chair that's unbreakable.
We are not looking for a golden chair.
A relic.
Oh.
A relic.
Do not listen to him. Here, I'll pull out 5 final pieces of gold.
Don't listen.
Will this be enough? For you to-
Give me persuasion with advantage, since you're using a sizable amount of gold.
Persuasion. Ooh, almost a nat 20. 19 for 23.
23.
Yes.
Evidently, I have the dribble cup again.
You're blaming the cup?
Yeah, I will blame anything but myself. You know how that works. He takes the gold and looks at you and goes, "All right, I'll do that for you. Now, what am I specifically looking for? Is there like somebody, or did they like steal something from you? What am I looking for?"
Yeah. Let's just
It's got
look.
4 legs. There's a seat where you can sit down on it, and a back where
We're
you can lay your rest. And it's...
Oh Lord,
A
why did
wagon.
that really- that
Wag-
really-
Why did I
wag-
bring up?
I'm
the
sorry.
throne?
I can't
Is that
help it.
We're looking for a wagon.
Right, the
wagon?
wagon. The wagon.
What they
Right,
bring?
right,
The
wagon,
wagons, the wagons come and go. You said that before. Wagon is not that special.
No, but
Just-
we know there's a wagon coming tomorrow that we are looking for.
It comes
We'll pass
yes
it with
tomorrow
the-
night,
with
but
the-
we will
with the
be here
wagon.
for that. I'm saying he can find out as
Oh.
much as he can tonight, and then we'll come back tomorrow and see what he
Well,
has to say.
I wouldn't be
David.
too adverse to you coming back with more gold when you come back tomorrow. I'll do my best. I'll find my way in there and see if I can learn anything for sure.
That entire how much we pay you is entirely dependent on what he can find out and how useful.
Oh, of course,
it
of
is.
course, of course. I'll find out everything you need to know. I promise.
Just find out whatever you can, whatever they're doing, why they're here, etc. How many there are? Are they well armed? Are they hiding? Where the traps, etc. Just tell us everything you can.
Of course, of course. Glad to do it.
Why don't we just stay here?
Well, I need to go get my armor. I thought this
Yeah,
temple
and
would
I'm
be
not staying with the
intact.
drunken gnome guy that wants to pet
You
me.
could.
No.
We could. There you go. And go
Well,
ahead.
guys
we are
can.
all we are
Bunch
we
goes
are
over to
being,
the little gnome couch and like sits in it and goes, kicks
Well,
kicks his feet up on a nearby table.
I think the issue is that we are being watched. It is likely that one of us will get spotted here.
Okay.
And if they see us leave, they will think that we are gone and that they are safe,
Okay.
and they might be more likely to slip up. And our little gnome friend. What is your name, by the way?
My name's Anthea, of course. I told your
What's
little foxy friend here that that's my name.
What'd you say?
Slipped my
yeah.
mind.
Antia. Well, once we're gone, perhaps they'll loosen up, and Antia will find out more.
And if
Okay.
he tells anybody else about this, and he pulls out his dagger, he'll regret it.
Oh, you're gonna give me a dagger if I tell anyone else?
Oh my fucking
seems
god!
like
I need to go now.
Insight check on the site shyster. Insight check on the shyster.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Yeah, maybe 16 plus 4. Yeah, dirty 20.
Yeah, there's something about this guy that doesn't feel right to you, Lyra. You've been around con artists before. I mean, you're kind of a con artist yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This all feels too convenient. He seems too
Uh-huh.
eager, too willing.
Uh-huh.
And give me a history check, if you would, please.
Ooh, that's a natty 20. 26.
His name is an anagram for a tabaxi community.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys.
What?
Not in front of him. Not in front of him.
We
Calista
should-
does this all the time. She never.
My ears are perking up. No, no, not it.
What is it?
Well, we wanted to see if there was any other ways into the ruins, right?
Yes.
Through here? So I think some of us should go check that out.
I'll come with you and look.
Oh, I'm gonna stay here.
Someone should keep an eye on this guy.
Mhm.
Let's go search around.
Okay. Well, I didn't roll a nat 20, so I don't know. I just think he's a drunk.
Just getting impatient with this guy.
I'll
dear.
go. I'll go and try and make. I'll go. Can I do? I don't know. What do you want? Investigation or performance to try and look for like.
I would say survival because you're looking for like specific landmarks
Yeah.
and
Okay.
specific possible entry points. I would say Bludgeon, Cassandra, and Rymic can all give me survival checks as you guys start looking around to see if there's another way into the ruins, while Lyra and Eldira are kind of off to the side.
Do I need an insight check to see if I pick up on Lyra's kind of shift?
No, you know her well enough now after the few days you've known her. You pick up on the voice and the intonation of the voice for sure.
Got it.
21.
21 for survival. What'd you get, Bludgeon?
15.
15. And Rymic?
18.
18. Nice. So Lyra, you and Eldira are off to the side. The gnome's just kind of drunkenly standing there watching you guys and taking a drink and occasionally just kind of watching you guys.
How
Jingling.
close to us is he?
Jingling the coin in his pocket.
How close to us is he?
Maybe about 40, 50 feet away.
Okay. Hey, that bell of silence that we have. Does it only around where the bell is, or is it?
Try ringing it and see what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna try ringing the bell.
You
I'm
ring
gonna
it.
Pull it out.
As you
no,
ring
no.
it, you can feel the thud metal of the ball inside the bell hit side to side. That's when you realize the two of you can hear each other, but you cannot hear anything outside of where you are. You get the realization that this trinket works in reverse.
Okay. I'm gonna try and call the gnome. I'm not looking at him, but trying to call him and see if he can hear me.
No response.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tell Eldira. I don't trust him. I think he's shystier than I am, and his name is a anagram for a tabaxi. So I think if we leave him here and go, he's gonna tell them everything. He's probably with them.
Oh. Well.
And I'm saying this facing her and not him.
Right.
So, what should we do about him?
I don't know. We could kidnap him. We could kill him.
Messy business. Less messy. Perhaps.
But if we kill him, they will know. That's hard to hide. If we take him, we knock him unconscious and kind of weekend Bernie's him out of here.
Right. You can bang
Right.
him.
Well, I mean, if we
Wrap an
prolong
arm around
this-
our shoulders, and oh yeah, just walk
Yes,
him out.
actually, I think that might work. That's a great plan. We can pull that off. A couple drinks in our hands as well, and we walk right through the city.
Uh-huh.
I'm 100% on board.
Okay, now we just gotta let.
Don't let Rymic near him. I think he's planning other strategies.
So Rymic and Cassandra and Bludgeon, as you guys search the perimeter of the inside of the basement portion of the tower, the three of you kind of all see it at the same time. That 6 foot tall by 5 foot wide bookcase against the wall, there are some unusual cracks behind it. You get the feeling that bookcase is covering something.
Can I think back? Is the gnome watching me?
The gnome is watching the three of you kind of search around. Every now and then he glances over at Lyra and Eldira, but he can't really hear anything that they're saying. But he just keeps taking sips from his tankard and watching the three of you search.
Can I would like to look around this now that I know that it is kind of like hiding something. Maybe it's like a door. Are there marks, obvious marks that I can find that this has been being used?
I would say that rolls high enough that the ground in front of it looks like it's been dragged open. Like it swings inward.
Cassandra now thinks that this little gnome is lying to her. And she's not too happy about it.
Rybek's
Oh,
like,
you're catching on
of
to
course
that?
he's lying to us. He's been playing us the whole time.
I'll just pretend like I haven't seen anything.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of keep looking around elsewhere before heading back to the group.
I'm just taking my dagger and swinging it up in the air as I'm looking around.
Bludgeon will look at the area for any traps. He's a little leery about traps right now.
Yeah, give me investigation for that one, Bludgeon.
Oh man, maybe we should have had a rogue.
Gibbers would probably be swimming in one of those barrels of ale right now.
Aelbeth! Aelbeth!
15.
No, I don't know.
15. That is the DC. You see a series of ropes that look a little suspicious. You kind of follow them with your eye. They kind of go through little loopholes and around beams. That's when you realize this whole tower is a deadfall.
Ooh.
Like it collapses on you, the whole thing.
Yeah, there's a rope that's over by the stairwells that lead up towards the trap door. And it looks like if you were to pull on that rope, this whole tower would deadfall. And that's when you begin to realize that the gnome is slowly kind of edging his way towards the trapdoor stairs.
I'm gonna look at Cassandra.
Oh,
Does Cassandra give
we
me
were-
any indication?
We were by the
of-
stairs.
Does Cassandra give me any indication of what she's thinking?
I don't know how to do that because we don't know each other well enough. We don't have like a hand signal or anything.
Okay.
Do I see the gnome going for the stairs?
No, because you're kind of focused on other evidence that there might be other ways in and out of the basement. I would say Bludgeon.
Once I had the inkling that the gnome is lying to me, I would kind of move away to make it look like I didn't find the door, and then I'd be heading back to, I guess, Rymek and Eldria and Lyra.
Yeah.
So I don't
Bludgeon's
know where.
Like, I would say that Bludgeon would easily point out the deadfall. Maybe the gnome is thinking that you're beginning to put too many of the pieces together because you're staying here too long. He was kind of half expecting all of you just to leave. And now that you haven't left, he is nervously edging towards that rope, Bludgeon. Cassandra and Rymek are exchanging glances. And I would imagine at that point, Rymek, you look past Cassandra, you could see the cracks behind the bookcase. And all of you now notice that the gnome is edging towards the stairs of the trapdoor. Like he's
I
looking
cast
to
my dagger and I grab the dagger. I'm gonna do Thorn Whip or Ice Whip on him to keep him in place.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I was going to do entangle as well.
I was just gonna command him again, but yeah, that works.
Save your slots.
Hey,
Save your slots.
Yeah. So
I was gonna blast him.
a patch of vines appear underneath his feet, just as a whip of frost goes to strike him.
This is just gonna wrap around him. 15 plus.
Oh yeah,
7.
definitely. It wraps around his waist, pulls him into the entanglement. He's now just fully entangled and unable to move, and he's like, and he will fail his concentration check. And he is a 2.5 foot tall familiar person, as the halfling known as Fetch is now entangled in the vines and grappled by the whip.
Fetch.
Fetch!
Let me go! Let me go! He's just yelling, let me go!
Cassandra is gonna like roll up to him.
Can you
Just
command him to
grab-
sleep?
I cannot. That had to be a sleep spell. I am going to grab him. Can I move him with the vines, or is he kind of stuck in place?
He's kind of entangled, so you'd have to like undo the vines, and Rybek would have to release the thorn whip. But he kind of used that to pull him into the vines.
I am going to grab him by the front of his shirt, raise my hand, and just backhand the shit out of him.
You grab him, pick him
Try
up
and knock
out of
him
the
out.
vines, and
Charlatan, you
give me
liar!
a-
You are with them.
give me an unarmed strike.
Ooh. Okay. Nat 20. Come on. Nat 20. I think it's a +4. Nat 20. 18.
18. It's still like it clocks him across the jaw, and he goes unconscious.
Bludgeon will tie him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bludgeon
Wait.
fine.
Before you tie him up, Eldira and I had an idea.
All
I
right.
say
that?
we pretend like we are partying with him, wrap his arms around our shoulder, and we take him with us. We can't leave him here.
The illusion's dropped though, so he looks like Fetch now.
Yeah, he looks like Fetch now.
Damn it, that's right.
It was no.
I mean, you can still do that, but there's more of a risk now of somebody.
bag him
Is
and
Fetch
drag him
wearing
up.
different? Is Fetch wearing different clothes?
Yeah, because he was using minor illusion.
Okay.
What?
none
Oh, I'm sorry, he
Wait,
was
that's
using
not
his
minor
What
guy's
if-
self.
What if we stuff him in one of these crates down here and just take the crate? Is there a crate
we
big
can
enough to
here,
stuff him
I
into?
have-
Why don't
I
we
have an
just
idea.
kill the guy? Just kill the guy and be over with.
He's small
He
enough.
is
Is
too
he
useful.
speaking?
Yet.
Is he able to
Is he
speak?
what?
Is he?
He's
hearing all
unconscious,
this,
right?
right?
No, he's currently unconscious. He's not making death saves,
Oh.
but he's unconscious.
I did smack the poor bastard.
He's not bleeding out.
No.
We could still.
I mean, if I kill him with a backhand slap, that's kind of sick, but
Yeah. I mean, we could still at least take him back, and we could take a couple of these bottles that he had. Pull it
Yeah,
off.
that's a good point. Was he really drunk or was it an act?
Well, who knows? But
Wait,
he's no longer looks like a gnome. So if we take him, okay, I have a costume in my because
you want to
charlatan.
cosplay an unconscious halfling?
Yes, as a drunken gnome.
Okay,
wanna
but he
try
looks
it.
like a halfling again, so he doesn't really look like a gnome.
Can I kind of disguise him as a gnome?
Yeah, give me deception check as you try to disguise him to look like a gnome.
Deception.
as they're doing this, I am going to
I rolled a
go.
1, but I have lucky, and I'm gonna re-roll it.
Well, you're a halfling. You naturally can
Yes,
re-roll
I'm-
a first
what I
one
said.
that you roll. Yeah.
That's it. I'm re-rolling it, and I got a 16 plus 4. Dirty
So
20.
if anyone were to stare at him, they would need to beat a 20 or higher on insight to realize that he's not a gnome.
Okay, I like that much better than my 1, which would have been a 5. Okay.
Cassandra, you said you were doing something while
Yeah.
she was doing that.
They are going to wonder where he has gone if we just take him.
Well,
I
that's
am
why
going
we're gonna wander off partying. Yeah,
Yes.
we're all drunk.
Yes.
Maybe
I'm
disguise.
rather good with
Drinking.
my words,
That's
and
the other-
Cassandra, I'm sure you're also good with your words, being a woman of faith.
So he's gonna come out.
You know,
Crusader.
faith.
We're gonna go and party it up with him, and then disappear.
I'm just
with
gonna
him.
run off ahead of you and just like
Yeah, it's
Yes,
funny because
yes,
I was
I
actually
think that's-
thinking of. Anyways, before I leave, can I cast detect magic while I'm still down there?
Absolutely.
I do that. I
Yeah.
cast detect magic.
Are you casting it as a spell slot or as a ritual?
How long would it take as a ritual?
I believe it's 10 minutes if you're able to do it as a ritual. Usually that's something
I
wizards
can
do.
I can do it as a ritual.
Okay. It'll take
Let's just
10
say
minutes.
take 10 minutes.
I mean, I'll say that you kind of started doing it as they were dealing with fetch and everything else that was going on. So like,
well, he's ritual casting that up. I'm gonna try and open the bookcase and
yeah, you go over by where Bludgeon is, and you and Bludgeon are staying in front of the bookcase. Cassandra is beginning to cast detect magic, while Eldera and Lyra are dressing up fetch to look like a drunken gnome that they're going to be partying with as they leave the tower.
I would caution them before you open it until I cast detect magic and make sure there's nothing on there.
oh, is that what you're casting? Is that what you're casting?
Well,
Not
detect
just
magic is
door,
the
but-
30-foot area of effect.
Yeah.
So once he's got the bubble up, he can wander around, and anything magical will appear in the effect.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the patience for that.
Right, Vic?
He does
Well,
it.
right,
I gotta
give
stay
me-
true to his impatience.
Yeah, that's true. Give me an investigation or a perception check as you examine the bookcase.
Like he opens the bookcase, falls down a 20-foot pit, gets spilled like,
I
oh,
mean,
no, just
he's impatient.
Good for your
So that's a nat
impatience.
20 for 26.
Nice. The first thing you check is you make sure that the deadfall rope that Bludgeon found isn't connected to the bookcase, and you see no connection to it. You also notice that one particular statue on the shelf looks odd. You reach out and you pull it. There's a clicking noise, and the bookcase swings open. And it reveals a 5-foot tall by 3-foot wide, hollowed out tunnel that goes off into the darkness in the direction of the subterranean portion of the temple. So
Now,
from where
can the
you
detect magic come on?
as soon as that opens and you guys are staring down the tunnel, Cassandra, your detect magic goes off, and as it does, above you in the very center of the ceiling that leads up and out, eventually out the trap door, there's a glyph of warning on there that it is currently pulsing with an arcane aura about it. An alarm spell has been triggered, and you get the feeling that was triggered by Fetch as soon as he was like edging his way towards the stairs that lead up, because
just
you
send
can
the
see
rest.
that the magic is like being released by the ward. But yeah, that's what you pick up with your detect magic.
shit. They know we're here. There was an
Time.
alarm spell that went out. Close that door and hope they don't know we found it. Perhaps they'll just think we came here for this little bastard.
Rymek, you pull the lever and close the door. Eldera and Lyra, give me performance checks as the two of you begin to head up out and
With,
pretend to be drunk with a 2.5
not even
tall gnome.
Perhaps no.
with advantage. With
Before
advantage.
With
before
advantage?
they do
Can I-
that,
Yeah,
can
I'll
I-
say with advantage. Yeah, I'll say with advantage because you're helping each other. Yeah,
and
Can
before
I
they
also
walk out,
drink?
yeah.
But
What's that, Cassandra?
before they walk out with them, I'm taking my gold back. Little bastard ain't getting shit from me.
Oh yeah.
yeah. You quickly
I'm gonna go dig around
reach
his pocket.
into his pouch pocket. You pull all the gold back and put it back in your own pocket.
I just tell the other two, they know we're here. I don't think we need the act.
Too
no,
late.
this is for
Oh,
the
I want to
city.
see how the let's see how
This
this
is for
plays
the
out.
city.
This is so
Ryman,
good.
Yeah,
Ryman
this is-
pulls popcorn out of his bag and he's like,
Yeah, I got a
No,
nat
this is-
20.
This is Xander wanting to know how this happens.
So what'd you guys get for your performance checks?
I got a nat 20.
I got an 18.
Nat 20 for a total of.
Yeah.
You have any bonuses
24.
for performance?
24.
Yeah, 23. Sorry.
Is that 23 and a 24?
No, I got an 18.
Oh, 18. Gotcha. 23 and an 18. As the two of you cart this unconscious gnome out of the stairwell,
Trying to
up-
make it look like certain,
We're
like
holding
Weekend at
him.
Bernie's.
We're like,
Yeah. He's also
It's all
2.5
right,
feet
dear.
tall,
We're
so it's a
hotel.
little. Are you holding
I'm not
him
that tall.
like? That's true.
Yeah,
So
you're not that tall.
Eldira is tall, though. She's pretty tall in comparison. So is his
He's got
arm
his arm-
around?
Waist.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's got his
Yeah,
arm
just
around
over
Eldira's waist and his arm
Around
over
my
your shoulder.
shoulders.
Right.
Yeah. Because he
So-
and I are about the same height.
So as the two of you come out through the trap door, the three of you are still down below, and you're looking up as they leave. When you guys leave and you come stumbling out of the tower, there are a dozen tabaxi out at the base of the tower.
Of course.
As they see the two of you come stumbling out, that's a pretty shitty insight roll. They look and stare at Fetch, and they're like, they speak to each other in Tabaxi, and you watch as they sheathe their weapons, and they just start laughing, and they turn around and head back into the rubble pile.
Could we
God, y'all did that.
continue?
I don't
on?
have any of my
Yes.
I-
we-
I rolled a natural 1 for insight. For fuck's sake. And right now, they just think that Fetch was
I'm-
getting it on with a couple heroes and accidentally triggered the alarm spell.
I'm gonna
perfect.
message.
Let's take it.
I'm gonna message the group.
Yeah, because you're not that far away. You message
Right.
down towards
Message
Rymick
down.
and Bludgeon. Yeah.
Message Bludgeon. Say, a dozen tabaxi up here. They bought it, and they're going about their business.
What the fuck?
So it's safe.
I will slowly kind of come out and kind of make sure the tabaxi aren't looking, and then once they're back into the ruins, I'm gonna just kind of take off.
Yeah. Bludgeon, Rymick.
Up the ladder and scatter.
Yeah. Up the ladder and scatter. Rymick, what are you doing?
I make my way up the ladder, and then I curiosity gets the best of me. He's gonna try to go down that tunnel again, real quick.
I love Rymick. He's my favorite Chaos Goblin right now.
He wants to do a little bit of scouting for
yeah.
when we come back. If we come back,
You're kind of
like,
using the distraction as a way to take an opportunity here. You quickly go back over to the bookcase. You pull the lever. It swings open. You figure since the alarm spell's already gone off, they think it's just drunken Fetch doing drunken Fetch things. Are you being stealthy as you go down the tunnel?
yeah.
Yeah, give me a stealth
That's
check
what I
as you
was-
start.
that's what I
Yeah,
was
heading down the
watching.
tunnel. Oh my goodness.
11 plus 6.
17. What's your passive perception?
16.
16. It's actually pretty good. As you're going down the tunnel, the first thing you see is a glint of, because you left the bookcase open, so there's a little bit of light coming into the tunnel. There's a glint in front of you, and you see a silver thread strung across the corridor. So you immediately kind of cautiously step over that, knowing that it's probably either a trap or an alarm. And you make it to the end of the tunnel. And when you make it to the end of the tunnel, there is a metal ladder that descends down another 25 feet. You can hear whispered laughter. You can hear people singing and laughing. You can hear what sounds like gambling. And then you hear someone kind of like make some kind of brusque noise down below. And you can see someone take a chair and place it at the base of the ladder. They sit down, and you notice this tabaxi is kind of like leaning up against the wall. You kind of pull yourself back in before they look up. And then you can tell that they're just sitting there on guard duty.
Okay.
It's about 25 feet below you.
I don't want to get too far behind for the rest of the group, so I'll head back up and sneak back out.
Okay. With that, all of you kind of scatter out of the temple district and into the central district. Before long, a nearby alley catches all of your eyes, and you guys kind of like surprisingly have pulled it off, and you you find yourselves in a nearby alley, kind of meeting back up again. It's now mid-morning to late morning. What would you guys like to do next? And Fetch is bound and gagged and in under your control at this point.
I immediately tell Cassandra about what I found. Be like, the bookcase, I think you were right about interconnecting tunnels or something. That bookcase led 20 feet down, and there was a bunch of tabaxi gambling and stuff in there. So it's probably an underground tunnel system. So
That's perfect. And with I look over to Lyra and Eldira, y'all's performance was immaculate. That chef's kiss. I thought we got to fight our way out of there.
Oh, so did
That
I
would've
when
been
I
very
first saw them.
unfortunate.
So did I when I first saw them. Oh my goodness.
So
Nah.
about Fetch here. Perhaps we should take him back to the inn and keep him tied up there.
Interrogate him.
Not the end, because if he escapes
Well,
or he lives, he'll know where we are.
I
Doesn't
don't
Let's
the
think
not
I
make
dragon
him-
know that we
maybe
live
we
there?
shouldn't take him back to our place.
We just beat on him. in the-
Bludgeon's got a good, yeah, he's got a good thinking process there. Yeah.
Let's interrogate him.
I just so happen to be an acolyte of a Lord Inquisitor of my order. I can probably get some answers out of him, but we would need somewhere less visible to the public.
Do I know of someplace less visible to the public?
You're pretty familiar with Emon. Give me a history check, if you would, please.
Ooh, 18 plus 6. 24.
Nice.
My dice like me tonight, which makes up for Sunday. They hated me on Sunday.
Yeah, they did not like you on Sunday.
Different dice.
Hold on a sec. I was in the wrong. Nope. Yep. There we go. In the cemetery district, there is an abandoned tomb that you know about. On occasion, you would use it as a place to kind of gather your thoughts. And you know for a fact that no one ever comes and goes from this tomb. You've kind of turned it into your own kind of like little private area to retreat to in case you ever get in trouble. It also holds one of your little alchemy labs for
Okay.
your fake stuff, the stuff that you sell and make money with.
Yeah.
Your snake oil,
Yeah.
your meth.
No, some of
lab.
it's legit. Some of it is legit. Some of it's legit.
but most of
I've
it's your
tried
secret little meth lab in a tomb, basically.
half legit, half not legit, you know? I'm trying to go straight. Okay, so I'm going to tell them about I got a place that we could take him, that nobody will hear him scream.
The fact that Lyra says it that way, you guys are like, okay.
Mamek just smiles.
I mean, he looks
my
like a screamer.
brain is officially broken.
He looks like a
That was-
screamer.
He looks like a
That was
screamer.
great. That was great. Yeah, before long, you guys follow Lyra over into the cemetery district. She takes you to a part of the district that is mostly abandoned and overgrown. It's a little, when you guys see it, everybody but Lyra, because Lyra actually knows what it is. Everyone else give me history checks once you arrive at this location.
That one. No
Ooh.
plus anything.
An 8.
18.
8.
11.
Bludgeon with an 8. 11. Bludgeon, it's a bit sad. You recognize it. Mostly because your recent time in Emon, you've been learning about the city. It's the abandoned tomb of the last sovereign of Emon. This is the resting place of where it's believed that the last king of Emon resides, buried many years ago after he died in the Chroma Conclave War.
No,
And-
no, not from Vox Machina with the poison. Not that, no. That was a
And
horrible
it's
thing.
kind of sad because it's overgrown, forgotten. Lyra leads you guys all down this stone stairwell that leads to a tomb entrance that is cracked and kind of eroded, and she leads you inside, and it's kind of like a clubhouse inside. You can see this, it's like 100 square foot room. There's some tomb like stones.
It's a Jinx's hideout with a bunch of like slot machines and like punching thing from Arcane.
There's no slot machines. There's just a lot of potion ingredients.
Yeah, a lot of alchemy tables
alchemy
but
and
and you could tell that it's all been probably pilfered from the Dragonborn's residence and tower, because
that can't be proven. That can't be proven.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
But it's quite comfortable in here. There's chairs, there's tables, there's places to work, and
Beanbag.
currently Fetch is lashed to a nearby chair, kind of just staring daggers at all of you. But
Oh, he woke up. We put a bag over his head so he couldn't see where we were,
that's fair.
where we were going.
That's fair.
If,
That didn't look unusual going through the streets at all.
Right.
if
right.
you would yeah. Don't mind us.
Well, only
We're
when
just-
he woke up. I mean, at what point did he wake up?
I would say as soon as you entered the cemetery district.
Okay. At that point, we put a bag over his head.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
If you would allow me to try, I may be able to get some answers out of him.
Allow
What are
me
you
to.
gonna use? You don't have any weapons on you.
I don't need weapons.
Oh.
Do we have a water source?
Yep. Right there.
In a bucket.
A bucket. I'll if one of
It's
you
like
would-
give Cassandra, as you ask for that, give me an intimidation check.
see, that's what I'm real good at. Not if I roll low though.
I could freeze the water a little bit, make it icy cold.
19.
Yeah, there's a steady puddle of dribble going down his leg as he sits in the chair that forms at his feet. He gets this terrified look on his face, and he's already like yelling and screaming under the muffle of the gag. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I will go over.
I'm like, wait.
And he's
I'm gonna like create water into the bucket.
he passes out.
I'll take.
Oh my
May I have
He
that
just
bucket,
faints.
please? I'll go get the bucket. Can I just splash him with it real quick, wake him back up?
You splash him with the water. No! He's like shaking at the
I'll
chair.
just
He's
like put my hand over his mouth to shut him up, and with my other hand, I'm going to pull out my like religious little medallion with the helm
Yeah.
sigil on it.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? Do you know what this is? You are having a very, very unlucky day. See, I could take this off and listen to whatever lies you have to see. I think I'm going to hurt you first, and then you will decide if you tell me that he's gone. Oh, God.
He passed out again.
Oh my god.
We're working with a flower here. Come on.
There's,
Can
more,
I just
more water in
just-
the bucket.
can I just tip the chair over to see if that wakes him up?
He looks up. He's lying. He sees Lyra coming over with a bucket of water. Sees you. Passes out again.
I wonder if he's
Cassandra,
phobic
this
of
is not
water.
going well.
I don't think I have any.
I wonder if he's phobic of water. Next time he wakes up, I'm gonna say, I wonder if he's phobic of water. Maybe we should try fire, and I'll create fire.
Yeah, you create like he starts shaking his head. And he's lying on the ground, and his eyes are. He looks up, and he sees you like creating a flame in your hand. And he just.
No, fire's out too.
Oh, Laura, save me.
This gnome really it has no guts, does he?
No, he's just a liar,
He's
a
just a
braggart, a drunk.
Okay.
Maybe we need to take this from a different perspective.
am.
Maybe from like a con artist to a con artist.
Nah, I think we just need to stop threatening him. He might actually tell us what we need to know. I thought this was gonna be.
He's gonna
I thought
tell
this
us
was a
everything we
hardened
need to
criminal.
know.
I thought it was a hardened criminal. I thought
Oh,
he
this
might
is a
actually.
flower.
Yeah, like
This is a
like
flower.
your passive insight is like, I mean, all of collectively, your passive insights are like, oh geez, this guy's. I'm kind of feeling bad. This guy's just not cracked up to even be a criminal. I mean,
I'll set the chair up and splash him awake one more time.
Well, don't feel too
take
bad
the
for him
gag out.
because he was going to collapse a whole building on us.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna take this off now, and the last thing I want you to just start blabbering at me. I'll put it right back on, okay? As I go and I'll untie the gag.
Yeah.
Tell me everything.
When you say everything, do you mean like
Okay, let me
About
start with this.
Padway.
Who's the fucking dog now? Huh? Who's the puppy now?
So when my mom and my dad met,
About Padway.
Okay, no, let's start with a little bit closer. We found your message. Two nights from now, there'll be a wagon. You're trying to sell something. What is it?
Not me. I'm just a courier. I just do messages between people.
I don't believe that you don't know.
Well,
Surely you read the messages.
well, I don't really know how to read.
Do I believe him?
Oh my god, we're dealing with a freaking
Insight.
imbecile.
Yeah,
Insight.
insight check.
I'm gonna go
Insight check.
upstairs. I
Insight.
leave.
How
I
do you
leave
run a
because
whole
my
business?
patience is gonna get the best of me, and I'm gonna kill him.
I don't
Insight.
run anything. I just
I rolled a
Listen.
6. My dice ran into each other.
I had 21.
Yeah, he seems like he's covered in halfling urine, and he thinks he's gonna die. He's finally telling the truth. He thinks he's gonna die. He's telling the truth.
I tell Adira,
Okay.
come get me when you're done, and
Oh, welcome.
Oh, there's a little alcove over there that's got a bed in it you can sleep in.
no, I need to walk
You're
this
like,
off.
I need to walk.
I need to walk. I need to walk.
Okay, but try and not.
I mean,
draw
like, I feel like
attention to
Rybik's like, this fucking idiot almost killed me, and he's a fucking idiot.
And he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I need to walk this
Oh,
off.
I love this.
So I'll be outside walking around in circles like a dog.
Okay.
like a dog.
All right, fetch.
Just try not to draw attention to yourself.
How many tabaxi are at the ruins?
A lot. Come and
How
go.
much is a lot? More than 20? Less than 20?
Can you hold up your fingers and tell me?
All your fingers
Oh,
and
my
all your
goodness.
toes.
I am going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
count
all
as
my
well.
fingers and all my toes. Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
about right.
20 or
Yeah.
more? 20, about 20.
Maybe
more.
more. If I had more fingers and toes, there could be more, I guess. They
Where
mostly come at night.
where is Padway?
Mostly. Oh, I don't know. She scares me. I try to avoid her. I keep an eye on things. I let them know if someone's around that shouldn't be around. I do actually drink too much, so that was on me.
Is Padway known for gambling, drinking? Does she have any vices?
Oh no. Padway
I'm
doesn't
sharpening
do
a
any
knife.
of that.
Sharpening
Padway's
a dagger. Sharpening a dagger.
look,
Speak.
Padway's a lot. She's really upset right now because evidently somebody broke into the Cloudtop district into Dormir's
Dorn.
engineer
Dorn.
Dorn's Professor Dorn's office, I think, or engineering workshop or whatever. And she's on a tear.
Who broke in?
What relationship does this professor have with Padway? and her
Oh,
criminal
they go.
organization?
Oh, I think they go way back. When I was first running messages for the professor and Padway, the professor found an egg, is what she told me. And evidently somebody stole that egg the other night, and she really wants it back.
What
He
kind of
stole
Really
egg?
wants it back.
Do they know who broke in?
No, I don't think so. I'm not even sure what egg. I mean, I couldn't imagine what Professor Dorn was doing.
Did you
with an
see
egg,
it? Can you
I
describe
didn't
it?
know. No, I didn't see it. I have no idea what it looks like. It's just, I was, waiting patiently outside the warehouse, and she pulled me in and gave me some new messages to deliver. I delivered them. Came back late last night, and she was pissed. She was mad.
Okay. I don't care. She's mad. What kind of working relationship does the professor have with Padway? What does he give her?
Well, he finds things and then she sells them on the smuggling market.
Ah, I see.
What kind of things?
Things that I don't know, things that he finds. He's kind of like
Finds where?
up in the Cloudtop district, up at the Shale. I even think he even went on a little trip down into Crag's Hammer. He's gone to Singorn on a couple occasions. And he's got some halfling friends like me in Kumar out in the mid plains of Taldori. He Professor gets around a lot. He's from Whitestone too. He's a professor. He teaches engineering at the school of the Silver Rifles, the ones named for Percy, of course. Look, it's easy coin. They hand me a messenger bag. I run it between the two of them.
Okay.
And then
Shut up now. Shut up.
Okay.
The people that they are bringing into the ruins, the ones that come unwillingly.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
those guys. Well,
Why?
I'm not really sure who they are, but they seem to be in a lot of debt. Like they owe a lot of money. I think she has a gambling hall somewhere. And I think that's how she
Where's the
learns
gambling
information is that like people get into debt, they're forced to spy for her, and then as soon as they're no longer in any use, she brings them here for some reason. And I don't know what she uses them for. I don't
leave?
go down in the ruins. I'd
A
never go
gambling
down
hall.
there. Maybe, yeah.
Where's her gambling hall?
Oh, I don't run
Hold on.
messages from there. It's not my job.
Is that speculation?
Do I believe him?
Or do you know she runs a gambling hall?
Oh, I'm pretty sure she runs everything. She's one of those types.
So you don't know where it is. Do you know who does?
One of the other messengers do. Another halfling messenger that works.
What is his name? What is his work? What does he look like? And where can we find him?
He goes by. Well, he's got a nickname. They call him the Beaver.
The
All
beaver.
right.
The Beaver, yeah. He can swim and hold his breath for a real long time. So
What does he look like?
Well, he kind of looks like me, just a little bit taller. He's got a full beard, long, stringy hair. He hangs out in the down at the port at a place called the Sunken Anchor, is where he hangs out at. So I could go
Is
now,
another
right? I
location?
answered all your questions.
No,
Mm,
not yet. We're not done.
We're not done with you.
We never intended you to leave this place.
Oh,
Can you please
He hangs
stop
out
letting him
at-
pass me? I'm really
sorry.
tired of having to
Yeah.
take him out.
You said he hangs out at the Sunken Anchor?
yes, that's what he
Yes.
said.
Sunken Anchor.
So that as soon as Eldira says we
Okay.
never intended you to leave this place, he just passes out, and that's where we're gonna finish tonight.
Oh, come
Okay.
on.
I mean, I can call off sick tomorrow. We can just play for another 3-4 hours. It's okay.
Well, you guys go ahead and linger so we can talk about the schedule. Everyone else, thanks for joining. Be safe, be kind, and don't forget, everybody, play a game. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
A shadow stirs on the mountain high. Whispers dance where the eagles fly. The earth it hums, a warning cry. The world awaits the brave.